Well, well, well. What am I signing into? Nice. Yo, oh gosh. It's still there. If anybody, well, anybody who's watching the live, the client's a friend of mine, and he was sleeping still, so we're gonna hang out for a little bit, just us. Just us for a little bit, but he is awake, and he'll be here. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm getting to the stream page here. There we go. Is it muted? What's up, Jacob? What's up? Went from silver to 2 months. Damn, nice, dude. That's one hell of a jump right there. That's one hell of a jump. Well done, my friend. Let me take this off. This probably nobody wants to see this. And I'm not gonna be playing on that account today, anyways. Take that away. Oh. I think I'm just gonna practice. I'm gonna be playing on a mid lane account today. I'm just gonna, while I wait, I think I'm just gonna practice some mid lane stuff. There's this echo mechanic I want to see if I can do this. Joey, what's up? I don't really care about the runes. I'm just chilling. We're waiting on my client is a friend of mine, so I actually had his number. And I was like, damn, he's not waking up. And then I forgot that I actually had his number because he's been like watching. He's been a friend of mine. He's been watching the stream for a very long time. And I was like, I'll just call him. And I called him. He was asleep. He's awake now, though. So we'll start coaching a bit. I'm playing on the mid lane account on Twitch today. So I'm just going to chill. And like, I want to see this echo mechanic. I saw a video on this a long time ago. I want to see how it works. See if it's like actually hard to do or if you can viably do it in games. So, and when I usually do the YouTube streams, I never get the chance to like talk to the chat because I'm like busy doing the session, you know? So this is kind of cool. I got a little bit of time to hang out. I just woke up recently too, to be honest. Alright, let's see how this works. I don't really need items to do this, but we'll just do this, whatever. I'm just curious if this is hard or easy to do. So apparently, if I throw down my W, I don't have to stand in it, but if I ult right when it hits, it still stuns. How does this work? Hey! Did that show up on the YouTube thing? That's literally that's literally Janobi paying for the coaching session. I don't know if that came through as a notification. It's funny. Okay. I don't even know if he's actually here. What rank is he at? And what lane champs does he play? It's he plays top lane. He's gone through a little bit of everything. We're gonna be more focused on like macro and stuff like that instead of like the specific champ mechanics. It's gonna be more like where do we need to be? What do we need to be doing right now? Like those types of things instead of like you know Fiora mechanics or whatever like that. So this should. Does my body need to be in it? And boom? Or is it like this? Oh, come on. Told you what's up. What's up, Jadobi? You're good. You can take your time. I know that you just woke up. What is... I need to see this. I've seen it on... The hidden echo combo.
I would bet money. Most of you have do it like 100% of the time in my game. Pretty simple and it's pretty OP. Basically, I can stun without entering the circle.
Wait, is it because you're touching the circle though? Wait, is it because
I'm very far away from the circle? So this is really useful because let's say if
it's because his character is. Hello?
If you're on the flank, you might not be able to commit to go deep in. Sometimes they might have specific champions that might counter you. So you don't want to like E in, like a Poppy for example. You know, Alistar, stuff like this. Janna ulti. So yeah, you get a lot more range to engage. So yeah, you as you can see, I can do this every single time. Another thing I do want to talk about with Echo while we're at it, I think Hex Slash is really nice and I've been able to do it like 100% of the time in my games even. And it's pretty simple and it's pretty OP. Basically I can stun without entering the circle. As you can see, I'm very far away from the circle.
It's a timing thing and it's weird. I think our ghost needs to be in it. Nah, his ghost is way out of it. Because he's ulting backwards. Nah, hold on. I'll show you the video in a second. Because it's not that either. Look. You guys can... Am I in... No, you guys can see this. Watch.
Ever since then, I've been able to do it like 100% of the time in my games even. And it's pretty simple and it's pretty OP.
So he's just throwing W?
Without entering the circle.
Is he Eing? So his E is touching target? No, he's not touching target either.
As you can see, I'm very far away from the circle. So this is really useful because let's say if you're on the flank, you might not be able to time in my games even. And it's pretty simple and it's pretty OP. Basically, I can stun without entering the circle.
It feels like a timing thing to me.
As you can see, I'm very far away from the circle.
Huh? Oh, Riot. I'm not AFK. I'm right here. He's touching a circle. Yeah, his E is touching a circle. Not... Was it patch? I wonder. I mean, that's from November, but... Okay, that one worked, but I was in the circle. What the fuck? That one worked, but I was in the circle first. But I'm in the circle. That doesn't count. That's not what we just watched. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Trinex? From the old COD days, I do remember the name. How you doing, my friend? First of all, thank you for the great content. I watch your videos every day. It actually helped me a lot. Went from Silver 4 to Silver 1. Nice, dude. Somebody else told me they've been climbing too. That's fucking awesome, guys. Good job. Like, good job, actually. To both of you. Yeah, you have to be in it to stun. That's what's the weird mechanic, that he's not in it when it's stunning. You know what I mean? But it's weird. Okay, even when I touch it, though, I don't think this should... Like, that still stuns for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it, but I'm leaving it. You ever realize how insane Echo's gap closer is, like, actually? That he can just do shit like this? Like, why can Echo gap close like this? I'm excited to play some Echo today, actually. You sure said the reason? I found out you're back to Cunningham. You made me pick up Fiora like 5 years ago. Might have even been longer. That was way back in the day. Because I took like a whole year off of playing League. But I loved Fiora back then as well. I just didn't make the videos for it. What's the solution when you smash lane, secure both side lanes, the split pusher, and just end up doing nothing in the end because of an ending team? That's what we're going to go over today. Actually, in our coaching session. That is exactly what we're going to be looking at today, macro-wise. We're going to be, this whole session isn't going to be like, you know, usually we do a lot of like Fiora sessions and stuff like that. We're actually really focused on macro today. So this will be a lot different. Hold on, I have to do this really quick, and then he's ready to go, and we're going to jump into this session. Also, if anybody does want to watch me play mid lane today, we'll be on Twitch about 2 hours after this session. Hold on. Well, what was that sound, eh? What was that sound? Dresay with a sub. Echo mid shenanigans, yes sir, Mello. I'm sure, hopefully I can watch you a little bit. Or see you a little bit. Yeah, you would always post pictures on Twitter about Fiora. When I finally stopped playing mid one trick, played her on top of your stuff. Well, that's fucking... So you're playing Fiora right now? Dude, that's hype. Fiora's great. Fiora's awesome, bro. Fiora's awesome. This is the account I've been playing on. I have to jump into this session now, though. But if anybody's ever trying to like watch my stuff or anything like that from YouTube, this is the secret account here. It's Movo Haxos. I don't like to play too much with my Twitch. Like, I have the Twitch account, but I more like make content with it. And that account sits like D2, D1, not gonna lie. This is the account that I more push with. Hopefully, I'm really shooting for like Grandmaster in the next couple weeks. I'm hoping at least. I have a question. Oh wait, I have a problem every time I play mid. The enemy mid. Enemy mid perma rotates. I mean, it depends. Is your champion able to rotate too? Because like if you're playing a champion that can rotate and follow, then that's like okay, because you can just follow and get the counter. And like getting a counter is always good, assuming that you survive. Like let's say your team gets ganked by mid lane and only one of them dies, and you come for the counter, clean it up, and get like a triple. So if you're always like there to make up for it, then it's fine. Now, if they're hard shoving, or they're like hard shoving and then roaming, you just have to spam ping it. You just gotta spam ping it, enemy team. Like that's the only thing that you can really do is just spam ping that this guy is coming to get you. Like he's on his way. And if your team can't listen to you like spam pinging like 60 times, then that's just like team diff, to be honest. Because you could, all that takes is a response. Like if you are spam pinging the river that your enemy laner is on the way, and you're doing that for like 15-20 seconds because you're just in the lane hitting the tower because they've left you there, then they're gonna know, right? They're gonna know because you know they're getting roamed on. As long as you're tracking enemy, it's fine. As long as you're tracking them or following, it's fine. You just have to know where they are and know what lane they're ganking so that you can like give correct information to your teammates. All right. Jidobi, duo channel in the Discord.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up? I'm gonna spam my keyboard real fast. If it
Go.
makes a bunch of clicking noise, just let me know and I can put on push to talk. That way it's not annoying.
Nah, go ahead, let's hear it. I mean, talk with your voice? What does your voice sound like? I'm just looking at the levels.
Talking right now while I'm clicking the keyboard.
I'll probably just make you a little quieter anyways.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go until you go to school, right? You said you got 3 hours.
I actually have 4 hours, but
Okay.
I got stuff to do later, so whatever works.
We're good. I mean, you got me for the next 3 hours, so let's do it. You want to turn on your stream? Obviously, I'll like take notes towards the end, but it's not gonna be the same thing that I usually do. This is gonna be a little different. All right, let's do this. Dude, the only thing I hate about streaming on YouTube is my limited music choices. That is the only thing.
Can you not play the same music?
Nope. Nope, you can't. I have to listen to like the NCS Top 100. Like, I feel like people that watch YouTube streams probably hear the same music all the time. Or just maybe a lot of people stream without music on YouTube. I'm watching. You're gonna queue. So you can pick whatever champ you want. You can try to counterpick, do whatever you want, and then we'll just go over like we need to figure out a way to win games because I already have a little bit of information because obviously you sent me the pictures and I've seen it. So we need to figure out how to win these games. That's the biggest thing right now. Time for some Red Bull.
so I know I had to wake up, get an energy drink going.
I would get some advanced GG, but I don't want to use it right now. You know what I mean?
I went through the one I got from you, the watermelon. That was good.
Bro, that's the thing. I go through them too quick, so I don't want to. You know what I mean? I try
Yeah.
to limit it. I only take my focus like before a Twitch stream, my 2 scoops, and that's it. Or if I'm really like, because I've been like consistent in the gym for the last 3 months, if I really just cannot get myself to go to the gym, I'll take a double scoop of the energy and like get in there. So it just depends. Alright, turning off other monitor. I'm looking at you, let's do it. I'll still see you guys in the chat, but when we're in game we'll focus on obviously client. Gets main attention. All attention. Dude, there's a guy in chat, Jadobi, that said he climbed from silver 2 to diamond 3 from watching my videos. Isn't that crazy?
What a beast!
I know.
I need to have that experience. I need to be able to tell you that.
He said he was a Fiora OTP though.
Yeah.
So obviously he's getting the maximum value. That's for sure.
That's impressive though.
That is very impressive, actually. Well, that's one of those cases where I feel like, you know what's crazy? Sometimes when I watch sessions of like silver and gold players, their mechanics are really good. Like mechanics are really good, but they just don't know what to do to win the game.
Well,
You know what I mean?
There's only a certain like level you can go with mechanics. I mean, sure, like the LEC players and all that are like cream of the crop, top of their like with their mechanics, but the macros how you win these games, and that's
Yeah,
that's
true.
the difference, really.
Because I get shocked sometimes. I see somebody who's like, "Oh, I've been stuck in silver for 2 years," and I watch their game. I'm like, "Damn, like you got some moves though." I'm like, "There's got to be something else here." You know what I mean?
My champion mechanics are so hard. I only have to press 2 buttons to do like.
Oh, it's true. We get to watch some fun champs today.
Yeah. Trinity is most mechanically difficult. Just press R, and sometimes I mess that up still.
That does happen sometimes. Oh, he's still here, actually. Jacob's still here. He said, yeah, my macro was terrible. I knew the champ. I learned how to actually use my brain to win. Yeah, exactly. I get so shocked sometimes when I see people in silver and gold that have, like, these really good mechanics and, like, are stuck. And I'm like, there's no way that you're stuck. And I'm like, there's got to be something here. Mechanics won't destroy next. It's true. Like I said, you can play whatever champ because we're going to be more looking at macro, so. Dang, you got every Trinimir skin? Sheesh.
I am kind of an OTP,
I like Trinimir though. I think Trinimir is fun. Oh ho ho ho! Is that what I think it is? Fiora. Oh, really? Is that Fiora? Nah. Is he gonna lock Yasuo? He should have picked Fiora.
I'd rather go against Fiora than a Kali.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Zach support, where's he getting that from? What?
We'll see. I'll just take MR just in case.
I assume it's Sion top, to be honest. I mean, that would make sense, yeah.
I'll take the AD. Drop the car loan on East coaching. Never.
Drop the niece, yeah. That's funny.
It is a Kali top.
No, I still don't think it is. Because he's running flash teleport. I think that he'll be. We'll see. You can always. I really think it's gonna be him, Tom. You can always ask mid lane if they want to sit in a bush and wait, and then go to whoever, assuming that he's okay with that. I'm about to look up this game real quick and see if this guy's a top laner or not. Nah, he's a top laner. The Scion is. He plays a little bit of mid though, but mainly he's playing like Alawi, Gragas, Cassante, Jax. It was calling top. Should have Conqueror? No. Yeah, but you don't really know on like when it comes to like silver or gold because a lot of people just copy and paste to build. Like they'll go to like u.gg and just build whatever is there. So sometimes it's harder to tell just based off their runes. Alright, I got.
See what I do. I still feel like I need a little warm up, but I think I got this.
I believe. Look at that, 300 frames per second. I love it. So obviously with Tryndamere, dude, we just want to be like all over the map. That's the thing. So you want to be split pushing, putting pressure down. Like let's say you're like split inside 2-tier because you already got the top tower, but like since we don't have teleport, we're trying to like flank team fights and be just obnoxiously everywhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we're pulling like top wave, we're getting like a 2-3 stack. Somebody has to respond to it, and then we just leave before they respond to it. We just assume they're going to, because they probably are going to anyways. And then we just dip out, and then we go flank a team fight, and then we like win the team fight, whatever. And then we're pushing bot lane. Like we're the solo man making all these waves just flood enemy.
Depending on how it goes, this might be rough. For team fighting, just because this team is a lot of movement speed and slow, so I might have to like, if I don't have Ghost, I feel like I'm not going to be able to be as reliable in a team fight versus this team because her ult makes her fast.
I think
She's probably going AP, so she slows more.
I feel like it's a Gale Force Navori game.
Well, I got to deal with these two.
True, but if we're trying to get the kills, we'll see how the game goes. But Gale Force wouldn't be bad. It is her town. That's crazy. This guy really goes Scion mid. We got Doran's shield at least. That's good. That'll help us here. Yeah, keep doing that. This is a window of opportunity to kill her level 1 for sure. We'll see what she takes level 2 and everything, but that Shroud cooldown is like 24 seconds, so if she ever uses that, we go in afterwards. So that's like a really fast 2-shove there, so it kind of depends. Oh.
I meant to E up.
We're good. So like on a 2-shove, like that's really fast. So ideally we'd probably walk and just go put a ward in jungle and see if we can fight jungle there instead.
This is why it's a warm up.
Nah, we're good.
I meant to auto E up, not take a tower shot. This Elo's low sober right now.
Well, that's another good reason to like go for invade too. By the way, is that because it is lower and a lot of like junglers might be actually farming and being in their low. Or you walk up there, you put vision down, and you see if they're there, they're not there, and then you just go to go back to top and get the wave as it gets into a more favorable position when it's not underneath the tower. Choose Ignite?
No.
No, gotcha. The only time we really have a opportunity is like if she was to use Shroud, but it's probably safer just to go ahead and grab this. Because even if you take a winning trade, it's just teleport and she comes right back. So just collecting the minions is way better. Because we're going to scale really hard, obviously, because we're Tryndamere, so. Yep. I think we just hold here and try to deny some XP from her. Because we'll be safer in a larger wave. But this time I want to try... This time I want to try slow pushing this in, and then roaming to mid, check if Scuttle's there, put a ward down inside a deep ward in jungle, and we'll do it like that.
Got it.
So really not too many trades because we're not going to hit level 6 first. Now if we were to hit level 6 first and could bait out Shroud and then Diver, then sure, but we're probably going to be like level 5. Yeah, you can punish that. That's fine. We'll get one more wave, and then we're going to go down into the jungle. We're not going to try anything crazy quite yet. That's fine. You got 2 potions. Let's drink those potions. Let's walk down. We're going to put a ward in between Blue Buff and Grom. Now we're looking for a play. We're looking at how much HP does he have? He's pretty low. You might be able to flank this guy mid lane. That's perfect, yep. So we see him. Can we maybe get a gank on this guy? He's got no mana. Blow something out of him, and then... yeah, he's got no mana. Oh, he went the wrong way. You got Ghost, too. Alright, now we're making plays on the mat. Now we go back to top. And run through mid so you steal some of this XP. Just because I... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, back to top. We're going to catch this. So this is like the Tryndamere classic, right? We were just consistently roaming, like putting pressure everywhere. Because he's just so fast. It's so easy to go mid or go jungle, go fight, and then come right back. And he heals a really good amount as well. So now we're here. We missed absolutely nothing. You see that? Nothing missed. Yep. Perfect roam. We do have Kindred topside now, so we can shove this wave if we want to get back. Which we probably should. Just go ahead and kill it all. Because I want to buy some items. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see, what do we want? We probably want boots. Boots sound good. And we're back. Good roam. Press tab while we're walking back. I want to see something. Okay, nice. And we're winning in CS even after making a successful roam play. That's nice. What's mid lane? What's that guy? Is he low? Is she holding wave? If she's holding wave, then you're allowed to roam real quick. Because it's coming back to you regardless. You can make a play on this Scion if we got time. You'll miss like 2 or 3 minions. Ooh. Morgan's got a cut here. Nice. Alright, back to top. We got some CS to catch. I think we missed like 2 or 3 so far. Good roam again. If she does ever use Shroud, that's when we can look for it. Or if we're like just trading ours, that's cool too. Oh, yes. Sorry, guys.
I usually The only problem is I'm not healthy enough. I don't think I can all in her right now with not enough health to.
If she had no W, if she had no shroud, you can kind of just go for it. But she's gonna ult away. So that's the thing about a Kali top is that it's just like more annoying than anything because it's really hard to catch her. You could ping assistance right here and just say, hey, help me with this really quick once she's done with, because she's probably gonna do Raptor's red.
I don't like the new ping system.
You don't? I don't even really notice it. I just do the same thing that I've always done with it. Yeah, if we get a gank here, look at that. You got 2 people roaming. Go ahead and just spam it like 3 times. Hit assist, assist, assist. And then you're going to bait. You're going to let her hit you once here and then walk away. Oh, she's got it warded. Remember, she's got no flash, so if she get flip, yep. R, nice. And we're out. All right, shove this way fast, and then we are going to get a plate. Just make sure you're watching that Scion there, because he's a little scary. You probably don't even need to help with that. Wait, she still has teleport, doesn't she? Did she ever use teleport?
I don't think she did.
Okay, we'll just recall. You can't really help with that, can you? No, nah. Alright, that's good back. Yo, do you have enough time? Look at... Wait, go back and heal all the way. Because it's going to... You might as well. I want to see while you're sitting there. I kind of want to see what was going on bot lane, because we might have made a play bot lane there. They're gone now, but go ahead. I know that you're going to heal through Q, but I'd rather just be all the way, because the cooldown is... How long is the cooldown?
It's like 12
seconds. So I don't think you're going to get full HP by the time you get back. You could go help with the Rift Herald. This gets you your Legend stack as well. Oh, yeah. On the way. I'm on the way. Look at that wave. She can't really leave that, so... This time we could go for a kill and just, like, kind of go crazy for it if we want to. I don't think she has ulti, right? Because she used it and then she got flipped. Neither of you have ulti, though, so...
No, I just need to get my Fury up before I can think about it.
Right now we're doing well, actually.
Love to see it.
Not bad, not bad. This is good because you're denying her like XP and gold, unless she's sitting in that top bush, but still, she's still not getting the gold, which is nice. So this is like playing the slow game, you know, in top lane. We're just like slowly bleeding them out. Right now you have top prio and you could go help with that. Yeah, she's following you. She's up below level on you. Just attack it once you get the assist, because you want the stack. That's it. Yeah, and you're good. Go back to, yeah, we'll go back to top. Nice, you got a level lead right now. This is good. Yeah, I like this. Don't be afraid to just auto attack her now. Yes. You got flash. Ooh. If you need to, you can just recall right here in the bush. Because I don't think she was coming back for that. Or you can just heal. Let's just start getting our Fury up here. She's gone. She's going to be more afraid of you. 1E is going to kill her. Nah, you're good. We'll reset. You'll be fast. You'll be able to get back to lane quickly.
Yeah.
I wish we had just like one more minion gold so we could get a pickaxe though. But we'll just take the... Actually, we'll see how long it takes us to heal. That's 20 gold though. That might be too long. Well, she left. So if you want to wait for her, you can. You got 10. Yeah, you just get the pickaxe. Sweet. Let's do it.
I was hoping the minion waves would do enough damage to kill her right there. She's pretty low.
Yeah.
So couldn't get on her. I feel like I have old man reactions right now.
Yeah, I actually do have old man reactions. Legit. 28 years old playing kids game. You know, that's me. So what, no ulti for either of you? Her ulti's probably a little bit lower than yours, I believe, but yeah, I like it. You got Ghost. Oof, good try.
Can't outrun a smite.
2 people roaming top, though. If they're still fighting top, you can just go mid and catch mid here. We'll see what happens.
Nice.
I think they win the top lane fight, so you just go mid here. Yeah, they do. We'll try and just shove this and get the mid tower here. We'll see if Sion stays, though. Huh? You can just reset it. You don't have to freeze it for him. We get a little bit of lag on the stream, so I can't really see what's going on at the moment. I'm sure we'll come back, though. I'm totally down with keeping the pressure on and just fighting her instantly, too, when you get up there.
She's got a mythic over me. What the heck?
I'm not gonna lie, I cannot see anything.
I don't think this is a good dive.
You got R, don't you?
Yep.
That's fine, then. Okay. If he doesn't get the flip, then no. Oh! She's got R again in a sec, yeah. Which, she might just get it anyways. Nice. Beautiful. You got Zac down, Sion bot, so you can get this tower. Like a 16-bit game now, it is. It's back to normal. We're good. We're good. Good play.
Should I lower the resolution? So
No, you're fine. It only happened once so far. It's no biggie. Let's get this wave too. Let's be a little greedy. Zac is alive, but we have a ward inside their jungle, so we'll probably see him. I don't think he's in a lane gank. I kind of want to go through their jungle here. I just want to see if I can steal that blue. I'm not going to lie. Okay, never mind. All right, press tab. What's the next objective? 1 minute on mountain. So we're gonna just go right back to top and steamroll it to that second tower, right? And then we are going to once somebody responds to you, you're gonna flank and go tower and flank from behind and make that fight happen. And then from there, you're just gonna go push bot because you're gonna push top here. They're gonna respond to it, get top, pushing back, but they're gonna probably respond to the fight. So we're gonna go top, and then we're gonna look for a flank on a team fight here. Watch mid while you're doing this. Make sure we're clicking around, looking at everything. Okay, I kind of would, right when you get this, just go mid. Yep, let's go fight. Just keep in mind you don't have R, so you got to be a little careful. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, okay. Let's get mid tower. No reason to go top because the wave's going to bounce back. So we get mid tower and then we take drag and then we go bot. Let's go dragon. I like this. This is fine. You can take this. If you want to be cheesy, you could sit in that bush and try to blow some sums off Sivir when she moves, because they're already doing the dragon. Because she's going to walk to the dragon. Yep. You got R. Get out of there. You might be able to kill him. Nice. You might be able to kill her too. Oh!
I missed it.
Nice. Good play. There you go.
Trinimir's a little broken, don't you think?
I like Trinimir. That's why I like Trinimir. He's great. That was good though. We got pressure, and then we're like just playing off objective, right? So obviously Sivir's gonna walk through because she wants to check it, and we can just either she blows sums, and then we just go get dragon, or we just are able to kill her. You know what I mean? So that's perfect. So I kind of want to go. I actually want to go bottom here. I want to go bottom because I'm thinking the same thing, like where I want to play on opposite side of objective, and then flank the team fight because I'm so fast. I know that I can get behind enemy if they try to fight for Baron, but I can put a lot of pressure through the bot lane. We might have to. We might catch mid into bot lane because Kindred is doing bot lane, which is weird. Yeah, we'll go mid lane instead. Just because it's obviously the jungler shouldn't be there, but it is what it is. We'll just go mid. So that's like one of the things, obviously, that we've like, you know, when we talk and like I look at your games and stuff. I understand that like obviously the right play isn't always going to be the right play because your team's not going to be playing the game the right way. You know what I mean? We'll just keep going mid. But that's where we got to just adapt and then just know where we need to be, basically. We're going to go for this tower. We see one top, we see two bot. We're just going to get this tower with Caitlyn real quick because that's going to be what's going to win us the game. Getting towers and then getting to that enemy nexus. No throws allowed. We slowly are just breaking this base. You might be able to find somebody here, actually. He's alone. Steal his camp. Yep. Nice. Now go get his red buff. Don't chase. You're not catching that. And now your Trinimir, you're going to literally run all the way to the top lane. You're going to try to flank this Akali that's fighting your Caitlyn right now in the top jungle. We try to make it to her. Nice, doesn't even need it. Alright, let's flank top lane, try to kill Sion. If we can get Sion here, we can go for a Baron. Oh, they're just going for it. Okay. And now we take no days off. We go over the wall and we go grab top wave now.
I'm stacked. Doing good.
I don't even think you need to back, honestly. I know you got Navori in base, but I really don't think you need it at the moment. It is a pretty big power spike, but I don't think we're just too strong anyways. We're like level 14. What's everybody else's level right now? You've just been out macroing everybody. Sion's the only one? Yeah. We just keep going. You see Sion bot lane, we see all these people fighting mid lane. We don't really care about it too much. We're going to get the tower. Just in case, like when you're doing stuff like this, it just gives you like a backup plan if your team ends up losing fight, right? Because we still get something out of it, and it makes it more worth. Let's say they lost it, and it was like a 2 for 3 trade, and we lost 3. They lost 2. We had to back up off mid tower. At least we're getting top tower as well. So like we're consistently like getting pressure off, especially playing a champion like Tryndamere, who's able to just get around the map so quickly.
Oh my god.
Go for a Kali or MF first.
I'm just trying to get my lethal tempo stacked on him real fast.
Nice. GG. So obviously this game was a little bit easier. We might end up doing something a little bit weird for this session, where we might end up looking at this game.
I shouldn't have died under the turret.
Well, I want to more focus macro-wise.
Yeah.
And not worry too much. So we might even, like, since we have time today, we might even, like, push it to 3 live games. Because this VOD review might be pretty short, if I'm being honest. Because I just want to get the concept down, and I just want to see you play that macro. So if you can watch this from the stream now, and we'll go from there. Wait. Where's Mello at? Somebody, you guys can hear Adobe talking, right? I don't know if he's still there. I'm gonna see if I can get a second in here. So really just gonna be talking like more concepts more than anything, okay? So like, I don't even really want to like focus too much on the mechanics, but this might allow us to get like more time in the game, which would be kind of cool at the same time. So let me go here. I'm gonna take this off. Don't need this. This image, I don't need this. Oh, I was playing Diablo. That's why.
I'm ready for Diablo 4.
Oh yeah, we're playing that, actually. So, oh, that's the wrong button. So I really want to look at more like just macro synth stuff, not really the mechanic aspect or anything like that. But like on the first wave push, we got the 2, which is really fast. So the 2 is like a little sketchy. So if you're ever gonna 2-wave and crash, it only leaves you with an opportunity to like really go for an invade, basically, is what we would be looking for. So, because you can't really cheat a recall off 2 waves, right? And it's just not enough. This play, by the way, I wonder if you could have flashed and just killed her. Like if you flashed that, I think you would have killed her actually if you flashed it right at the end and got the actual E damage too. But that is besides the point. We're looking at macro, so we're pushing this in. And then I want to instantly, if we ever do a 2-shove, it's fine, especially for Tryndamere. Some champions don't get away with it, and it's bad. But like we waste, when we push this in, like there's nothing we can do from this point. You know what I mean? There's nothing we can do from here. So it's not worth it for us to even like stand here anymore. Once that last wave goes, I can't really safely farm this without knowing, like I don't know where jungle is. I could get ganked, something could happen, and then I'm just getting like first blooded. So there's no point for me to even stay here after this point. So at this point, we really want to like start roaming down. Now imagine if like mid lane was pushed, we go for a mid lane gank. We can also get vision inside of jungle, see what's going on inside of jungle, whatever it may be. And by the time we do that, or we find jungle who's really low, like junglers in this elo probably are not going to be jungling well. I mean, look how low this guy is, right? Imagine if he was doing topside and he was that low and you came into the jungle, you just get a free kill, right? So on a two-wave push like that, when we have it, we don't stay for this because we can't safely farm this, and it's going to bounce back to us really hard. We're just going to roam into the jungle, get some vision down, or we're going to make a mid lane gank play if the mid lane is pushed up forward more. And we're going to try to blow sums off enemy mid laner or blow sums on jungler, or just be like super annoying, because we're not going to miss anything here. Like even if we weren't, let's see, because we go for the kill here. Just in this situation, it depends if it was a different champion, but with it being a Kali and she can just go Shroud, we just don't know if she has Shroud or not, and then she levels up, she gets Shroud, and then it's just kind of like we die there. I mean, obviously, we end up bouncing back really hard, but it's just like, notice how that wave dies because it is a 2-stack. Like, you've lost nothing here, and they also have full HP as well. So it's like, you could leave, go get a kill, jungle, recall, and like back and come back. And by the time you come back, you only miss like 2 or 3 minions. So it's so much better just to go do something like that instead. So this is fine. We play safe here. We just catch wave. This is good. And so just because we don't have items, because like typically on Tryndamere we're literally going to like just shove wave on repeat and never stop. This is okay because we don't have the items to do so. You know what I mean? And something else, I don't know if you've ever tried it, but like the Ravenous Rush on Tryndamere is really dope because you just
I've done it in the usually like worst matchups or where I need to pressure a lot. Like if I'm versus a Malphite, that champ stonewalls me and I don't exist as a champion, so I just rush Ravenous and I perma push waves on him, so he has to lose out on XP if he wants to go help his team.
Yeah, okay. Because I think the Ravenous Rush is actually really good on Tryndamere just because he's just so fast, bro. He gets around the map like so quickly and can do so much. It's insane. So this was a good play that we made here because I'm not even really looking to trade with her. I really don't care. Like I want to go make a play. Like, I want to leave you here because Akali struggles to farm under tower, and we know that, right? So we just want to get out of here. And this is perfect because we end up going towards the mid lane. We get the vision down. We saw Zac. Zac doesn't even know what he's doing. He's lost. We go get a kill here. Like, this is perfect. This is what we want to do. We want to keep that pressure on. And, like, if in this situation you got this kill and bot lane was pushed, you're still not going to go back to top. You would have, like, kept the gank going. You would have ganked mid and then ganked bot. And then make it back to top. So in this situation, like, we get back to top, we absorb some XP, and we lose literally nothing.
Nothing. Zac dodge.
Nothing lost. Beautiful. Nothing lost at all. That's like a perfect roam. These are the type of plays we want to make, especially on a champion like Akali who really struggles to like hard shove the wave. Recall, we got boots, now we can get around the map even faster. So this is just something that, like, when we come out of base, like, I want to see what's going on the map, because I kind of want to gank that guy again, you know what I mean? Because my wave's here. I don't want to push past this line in the first place. I'd rather just go make plays, because I'm Tryndamere. I can get back up. I got a CS lead. I can make plays all day, so I'm going to go ahead and get this kill too, so this is great. We're just playing that roam game. Boom, we go catch tower, go catch the wave. Perfect. This is another reason why, like, I was thinking that mid lane could be really good for you, for Tryndamere. So I kind of want to see if we can get a bonus game of that after we play like 2 top games and go over like, we'll go over macro again. You know what I mean? And then I want to see if we have enough time to do a mid lane game just for the fun of it. So obviously our only real opportunity for like kill potential is if she was to shroud, and then we could go just balls to wall, E in, ult, all that. Good the gank. Nice. Shove wave. Too low to help, so we just dip out. Great. Keeping the pressure on. By the way, I would much rather just you heal all the way up. Or at least close enough where it only takes 2 Qs, because you're going to get the lane in like 20 seconds. You're only going to get the chance to do it like twice. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, even here, with the wave showing back as hard as it is, I wouldn't have mind you just, like, leaving. Because you're going to be able to get back anyways. Just leaving it to just go walk here. Just check if somebody's here. Check this bush. If there's a ward there, which there is, you just kill it real quick. Put your own ward down. You catch Zac, you might be able to fight him real quick, whatever it may be. Because you're not going to miss anything from this. You're going to maybe miss, like, 1 minion. If that. Yeah, 1 minion. It's just, like, consistently putting the pressure on with Tryndamere. We had Prio. I like this play, by the way. How we just left the wave like that. Because if you walk down, she kind of has to walk down, especially when the wave is under your tower. If she starts pushing it, she's just setting you up to be safer. I kind of wanted to see this. Did we miss the E flash? Ah, we missed the E flash damage. That's 2 times we would have killed with the E flash damage.
Just barely.
Yeah. Also in that play, by the way, I'm more thinking about, because you're both so low, like you can heal and she can't. You know what I mean? Now obviously when she shrouds it's like really difficult, like we couldn't fight her. But I was thinking like here, when we were in this position, which we kind of did, like just shoving this, in which we're trying to do, would just be better. Like I like this play, just to get this shoved in, because she's so low and it's so scary for her. It's more scary for her than it is for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I can heal at least on Tryndamere and she can't. So she's forced to like catch that wave. And if we like push it as fast as possible, which I think we tried to anyways, but like let's say she took more time to like wrap around, then she's gonna have to stay a little bit longer to actually get the minions, or she's just forced to miss it entirely. So that's the right play, is just to shove it like that. Zach is okay kicking us here, which is unfortunate. They end up winning it anyways. Like that situation is just like he's there. But we could have probably like imagined. Like imagine. I kind of want you to start like putting in your head, which is kind of just something that as you climb to is going to be like way more common. If you see your team, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4 people all on bottom side of the map, you can assume that jungler's probably on your side. Because if he's not trying to like fight this or steal this or anything, we've got bot lane prio. We've got our mid laner doing the dragon, so we've got mid prio just fine. We don't know where Zach is, but we have 4 people right here that I can like see on one part of my screen. I can assume the jungler is probably around me, so I'm probably just gonna like get to this wave and then chill on it a bit and just last it for a second, just until I see Zach, you know. Because we didn't have any wards to put down either at the time, or we actually did have a control. No, you bought that afterward. This is good. We just don't need to be top. Roaming towards mid. And we don't need to freeze for, we don't really need to freeze for Sin. We just take the wave and just keep it moving, which we did. But with the wave being here, this is another opportunity for us to look for something. So I like that we're just chilling for a second, seeing if we can find anything. Might even run through the jungle a little bit, see if Zach's there, if the blue buff was up or whatever, which we're doing. Nice, get a ward down, and then we're back to the top. So that's ideal. Yeah, and then there, I would, like, just in case Zach is, like, responding to something in the bot, we just want to check the blue buff, see if we can get it. This was good. Got red buff. We're always doing something. That's the biggest thing. Like, we're always doing something. Now we're ganking mid. Nice. Now we got 4 down, so we got to make a play on objectives, which we do. Get the mid lane tower, and then we're going to make plays towards dragon, and then we're going to push bot lane afterwards. So in this situation, Sivir comes to clear the way. We're doing Raptors. We know that Sivir's going to at least want to walk over and check. So we just stand there, and it turns into a triple kill. Just because nobody uses vision in the lower elo, they'll just walk right into you. It's beautiful. We love it. I mean, even when I play Fiora, like, that's what I look forward to, is like for people to walk into me. Nice. Beautiful play. Been a while since we've gotten a triple kill in a coaching session, so I love to see that.
Get another one here, too.
Do we get another one? Nah, this is right. I mean, now the game's just kind of over. But you see how we're bouncing everywhere? That's what we're looking for.
I could have lived there.
When? On the prior play?
If I hit the plank correctly.
Yeah. You still got a triple kill, though. I mean, that's massive. 3 for 1 is always a great trade, regardless if you died or not. Yeah, we might have time, because we're just looking at macro stuff. Let's go into another live game. Let's do it.
I'll make you mid.
Nah, not yet. I want another game of talking like concepts and stuff like that. My black screen still? Oh no, we're good. All right. Oh. I kind of want to see like a 40-minute game. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't.
Well, I just
like
want
late game trend games, based like certain team comps. I do not like playing versus Trinity because they can usually force my ult and then I'm just useless.
Nah. We have the power of friendship. We got both of us here to make it happen.
Yeah. No, it's usually just certain characters that I don't like facing like you. Like something like a Tristana who can burst me and then I can't get on her because she can ult me away. But I don't know. Certain stuff late's fine.
Dude, somebody is saying that they're not hearing you for some reason, but like your voice is coming through, so I don't know. I'm gonna turn this on my phone real quick just to make sure. Or wait, I actually have my YouTube up on my TV in the living room. Hold on. Talk about your day. Yesterday.
Yesterday, went to school, took a test, passed the test. Today I'm going to school, gonna take another test, gonna pass that test, come home, play some League of Legends, climb back to gold.
No, we got your voice.
Okay.
No, we're good. We're good. I have this heater on, but it's like hot in my house. What the hell? Usually it's cold. I wonder if it's warm outside.
I feel like it's too warm in my house. I have the temp down. I want it colder.
Oh, it's 55 degrees. Okay, I don't need a heater right now. I'm like starting to sweat. I'm like, what the hell? True Giga Chan. Well, see, the concept of me wanting a 40-minute game is I just want a harder game for you. I just want to see our decision-making matter more. Like, we had some good decisions, like on the macro plays, but I want to see it matter even more. I want to see a solo in a game just based off, like, being a nuisance on the map. That's what I'm looking for. Yo, by the way, is the patch reverted? I saw all that on Twitter the other day.
Yeah, I swear it happened mid-game. I think they're fixing it or it's been fixed. I'll look when I can check the items. It was a bug that happened. It shouldn't have been reverted though. So
yeah, because they've been having issues since they got hacked or whatever. There he is, your favorite champ. By the way, this is such a great Tryndamere game. You've got Malzahar and Rakan and Gragas. these are the games we pray for when we play Fiora too. Games like this with that much CC. Sivir's really nice too to have actually for her ulti. Oof.
Not a tournament game. I only win early game, and then Nasus late destroys tournament.
Nah, I like this. This is good. This is good that you're playing other thing. I think like your playstyle is more of that Flash Ghost playstyle. Like champions that can do that, and I like that. That you're like you understand.
I definitely noticed that myself. Is I like all-in champs. Like you mess up, I'm gonna punish you for like not controlling your wave or stepping up or wasting ability in my face.
Yeah. No, this is good because you're playing champions that all like match together really well. So I like this. I'm totally cool with this.
That's why I've like messed around with top champs, Fiora, Camille, Gangplank, whatever, and their playstyles are a lot more like hit and run, and that's just like not me.
Yeah. No, that's why I was kind of hyped last night when you told me that you were playing Garen and Darius, because I think they match.
I've been getting used to the phase rush Garen style.
He's hit and run though. That's a hit and run
Yeah.
playstyle.
Definitely, but he still has his like all-in moments.
Yeah. Honestly, Shinobi, with this coaching style that we're doing, I think we can do 3 games. Not gonna lie.
Bet.
Because we're not really like getting too in depth with it. We're just like, we're truly just trying to see how to win the game instead of talking like, because usually those VOD reviews will take more than the game did. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Well, a lot of the I don't need like.
Yeah.
I can definitely use like small like really like those micro details that someone knows about their champ. Maybe for like the champs I play, but mostly I know how to play these champs well enough to pilot. I just need to know like the macro, where I should be on the map, why I should be there. That way when I play by myself, that's what I focus on.
You want items though, right?
Yeah. A little zoned out here.
Do you ever find yourself like autopiloting a lot by any chance or anything like that? Just in a game?
Maybe, I think it depends. Maybe if I play long sessions. Or maybe it depends who I'm I don't know. I mean, obviously, yeah. And then hopefully not all the time. I feel like that's a big problem.
You might want to like discipline yourself a little bit. If you find yourself zoning out in the game, you either need to be able to snap yourself back into it or like just take a break, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because like with the champions you play, as much... I know that top lane's in a tough spot where it doesn't have the craziest amount of impact, but like if we're playing, low silver, low mid silver with like plat mechanics and we're able to fight well, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to climb unless we're like getting caught up in something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If I grab the wave here, it pushes to me, right?
You have to attack middle caster. So walk in, attack. Yeah. Now they'll all hit that first guy. So now it pushes back to you. So I'm okay with this. We just can last hit here, let this push back to us, and then we'll go for a kill on him. Once we get it closer to tower. Well, now we kind of pushed him back. We took a lot of auto attacks there. Plus, it only really works if he's not there. You know what I mean? Because he can like walk into it. There is actually something I could show you that's probably cool. Oof, that's a little tough. Yeah. 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 Nice. Does he have teleport?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Pretty low. Gotta push this so I don't get Sedge ganked.
If you're gonna get Sedge game, you got 20 seconds. She's probably looking at like a 310 gank timer, so 305. Yeah, you're good. Get out of here. Good first cut. Oh, you can win this. That's okay. Obviously, if we get hit by it.
I think if I had enough mana for the E, I could have won that.
Yeah. The biggest thing is obviously if we get hit, hit by the initial, what's it called?
It's gonna go Mercs. A lot of magic, a lot of slows and stuff.
That's fine. If you're gonna go Mercs though, you just gotta focus on when we're in team fights, our priority needs to be Tristana. You can let this push back to you and ping for a system if you'd like. Right now you can go put a ward down or at least walk in the river and see if Scuttle's taken really quick. Because you might catch Sedge if she, because she did it. Yeah, okay. Let's put a ward. Oh, what's it? We go down. Never mind. Go back.
I wish I didn't waste Ghost now, because then I could have.
You win this 2v2 if you wanna. Yeah, let's bait it. Don't take any damage from him quite yet. Okay. Sedge first. Yep. Okay, keep going. Nice. All right. Let's shove this wave. If we can, actually. Shit. One more Q would kill them all, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Just take, yeah, back right now because it's too late. Oh, just back right now because it's too late. It's fine. This will be fun. It'll be fun.
I think I'm gonna go Stride Breaker this game. Actually, I was thinking Trinity Force, but
I like Stride. I like Stride a lot. I wanted to see how fast we could shove it, but that's fine. It's still going to shove back to you. So you're going to get another opportunity, actually, to get a kill here. Just keep snowballing on those guys. Yep. By the way, if you're ever building like boots for Nasus specifically, Swifties are better. Okay. Just a fun fact. Swifties are actually better for Zillion and Nasus because the slow res.
Yep. One thing, both my champs, Chinimer, Darius, super high base damage, so I get the luxury of building boots first with no repercussion.
Well, those champions do really well with boots first. The only other champions that really like boots first in the top lane are
Aatrox.
Tanks. Well, like heavy tanks like it. So we're gonna just stack this up, and if he ever walks up too much, we'll go for a kill. I mean, obviously you might even be able to do it now. He might even be just annoyed. Yeah. Keep pressuring this guy. Keep walking towards him. Make sure you're last hitting. If he ever walks in a position where you're able to E, we're gonna take it. Nice. Every time you get a trade like that, though, you get closer and closer to being able to dive him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now slow this down a bit because I got 10 seconds left on my E. I really just want to last hit because I want to try to kill him if he walks up. Oh, he wants that. Yep. 2 seconds on E. Okay, nice. No flash now. Wait for your bleed to stop. You're going to take a tower aggro. Can you do a fast combo here? You take those.
Yeah,
actually, you actually take those.
Because it's flashed, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he flashed. So you take those only because he misses out on so much.
Yeah, he
and
misses
like
the whole wave.
Your scaling gold is going to be better than his scaling gold because he has to scale with gold and stacks. And if he can't get stacks, then his gold is kind of irrelevant. So we take those. Okay, look how this wave's pushing back to you. Let's walk through, and I want to put vision in jungle before I get back. I don't want to die to a gank and like get annoyed by that because I don't need to be there at this very second. Yeah, you're just going to walk down where you're going right now, and you're just going to put a ward in the jungle. I just want to see if they have Scuttle. I just want to get some information. Do they have the Scuttle already? No? Okay. Can we put a ward down real quick just so we can see? All right, bet. Now I know where Sejuani is. Great. Is she low? No. Okay, so we go back to the top now. But now we know where she is, right? So that we don't try to fight and then like get ganked and be all shocked and surprised. And you don't lose anything from walking up there really quick while the wave is pushing back to you, so this is fine. I want to deny him. I don't want to push this right now. I want to chill. I want him
to clear
gotcha.
casters so I don't get pushed in under turret too early.
No, you're good. That's your goal, is to make it not hit the tower. And then we still want to punish him anytime he walks up. So this is the mini game now, my favorite mini game, where I get to control the wave and just punish him for walking into me every time.
Don't want to get lane ganked.
They will regret opposing me.
Any opportunity for an E, W, and Q combo, we take it.
I want to, at this point, I want to save my E for extending a trade instead of starting it.
I think you can just use it just to get a really nice trade-off on him, though. You know what I mean? Nice, let's shove.
Shove this wave, then go help.
Yep. Wait, Sejuani's walking down. Might be a fight here. No? Okay. Perfect. We go help with macro. Get this. What is Sej doing? Can we pull her? She's not allowed to do that. Okay. I kind of like this. This is a 3v2.
I have mana.
You're good. Just run for your life.
I got my finger on Ghost. I'm ready.
All right, back to top lane we go. Nasus is still missing out. We're controlling the game right now. Nasus is following you. You're not following him.
My destination is clear.
I'm not gonna lie, Malzahar kind of messed that up.
I don't think we got a kill there.
No, he needed to focus on Sejuani. Whoever you went in on is who he had to go in on.
I guess you could say I also probably should have just focused on Diana. But
Whoever's the easiest kill is who you want to go for. Diana was level 8. Yeah, just hold this.
I'm just gonna wait 10 seconds and then go for the kill.
Hold this, let them attack you. Let the minions attack you, it's fine. We don't let it hit tower. Nice. Probably could go. Yeah, he was pretty close there. I think we could have got him.
My orders.
The reason just pulling with E is fine is because your W slows too, though. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, we more are thinking of like the long term of going for that play. Like, you're going E, you're EW queuing them, chunking like a third of their HP or more, and then you're doing it again, and then you're doing it again, and then like the wave slowly crashes into, and then we go for a dive again, right? That's like ideally what we're looking for, just in like the most simple terms.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Nope, not allowed to have that. Nice. Okay, we can shove this in, look for a dive. We'll just take this. I would put a little ward right next to you just in case. Oh, we see Sej, we're fine. We see Sej on the bot lane. I'm going to get real annoying now because he ulted. I'm going to take this next plate, and then I'm going to push down and get this next wave and proxy him out of lane. Just because I know where Sejuani is. I saw Sejuani bot, so I'm allowed to do this. And I still see Sejuani bot right now. And now I'm going to, once I take this proxy, I'm going to go to the dragon. I'm going to go fight dragon now. We're going to go dragon. Ping that you're on the way to dragon so that they can feel like they might be able to go for it. Yeah. Let's go. We're going to confirm that we get this dragon. That's it. Perfect. Now help them with this. They can't stop you now because you're here too. They can't stop. They can't do anything. All they can do is go for a steal. Make this fight quick because we want to get back to top. Recall.
Huge.
See how good of a roam that is?
Yeah.
You proxied it because it takes him longer. Now, if you didn't proxy it, he would have already been at your tower auto-attacking it. So we proxied it so that we could have time to... Yeah, just go ahead and get your mana back. It's fine. And now we go. We proxy it like that because he can't do anything to stop you because he doesn't have teleport either, and he'd have to walk through you, but he doesn't have ulti, so he can't. And then, obviously, we'll look at that again in the VOD, but you should have gone to the dragon through the faster route through the jungle and just got there. Because the second they saw you in the mid lane, that's when they all backed away.
You mean like just straight to here like that?
Straight through where like Gragas is, instead of going backwards and then roaming up. So now look, wave is reset, and you were able to make a play on dragon, which is going to help your everybody on your team, right? It helps everybody on your team. Your wave's reset now. How many plays do you get?
You got like 3.
That's okay. What's the level lead? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Plus he's... When it comes back, click him, see his stacks. No.
This is how we can actually still like be impactful as a top laner, is by doing that type of stuff. Because when you're just that much better than enemy top laner, you can do anything you want, and that's where we got to take advantage and like help team out. Nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Good shit. Ward right next to you. Nice. Alright, let's push it down. There's one more wave I want you to get here. I want this to crash as soon as possible, and then I want to start looking at if I can make a play with this Malzahar underneath the tower on mid lane. Rift Herald, that's fine. I kind of want to see, how low is that mid tower? He's got it by himself. He's good. Let's get this Rift now. So we're just playing objectives. It's just macro. Being the most annoying person on the map. I'm keeping my eyes on Malzahar in case he needs my help if Diana tries to fight him. Now ping Diana. Ping Malzahar and see if he would come to Diana here. Yeah, see what you did? You just pinged and Gragas stopped his recall? Love it. There we go. That's all it takes is a ping sometimes. Boom. Yes. Yes, most annoying person on the map. Alright, let's recall. We gotta go catch that top wave. I gotta piss off a Nasus now.
Well, maybe I can keep him from getting 200 stacks the whole game.
I don't know if this is how you play all the time, but you see how easy this is? When you're just better than enemy?
Yeah, I generally like try to pick as many fights as possible if I'm ahead.
Top lane goes hard when you're like just enemies outclassed. That's a big thing too to take from that situation though, is that you ping that, you made the play call, and you stopped Gragas' back. Like if you didn't ping that, that play never happens. You know what I mean? That's fine. We're going to shove hard now. We're just going to start hitting the towers and going. Oh, maybe there was lag there. What the hell? Pressure's on now. I don't really care about... I'm 3 levels ahead of Nasus. He's not catching up to me. How long on Dragon? 44? Alright, let's put some... Oh, what's he doing? He's not allowed to have that.
Stay alert.
Go ahead and grab that. Oh, he did get it. Damn it. Wow, he's just... Yeah, go get tower damage. Or get tower, actually. And then we're going to go towards Dragon. If you can clear this wave fast, you're fine. And then we'll go Dragon. I mean, you get the team to Dragon at least.
Yeah, I made her. You know, I made him blow ult. I made him blow 2 ults.
Just be careful doing stuff like that when you have big shutdowns, because it can allow people to get back into the game.
Yeah.
Sometimes just like seeing 3 of them is a lot better. I don't know if I would have taken that fight, to be completely honest.
I feel like I didn't have a way out though. I don't have Ghost.
Well, after you got the tower, you could have just walked away.
You're right. You're right.
My destination.
We can go back to top here. Just because nobody else is going to respond, so we kind of have to. Preferably we'd go bot, but we'll get this. It's a big wave coming anyways. You got Rakan and Gragas down there.
Make no mistakes.
Kind of want to push this next wave and see if that blue buff is up. Kind of want that. Yep, Sejuani bot. Let's get that blue buff. That's ours. And then we catch mid wave. Blue to mid. Top lane will slowly shove. So wait, is Nasus bot? Then go top. Nasus bot lane. We just saw him. We're always just watching the map, keeping our eyes up. We're gonna get one more wave, and then we'll see if they're still all down there. Because we might just go mid with Malzahar, because it'll be easier to get a kill with Malzahar. All right, we'll go mid. Diana responds to that. Can you make a play on this fight? What's going on over there? Nah, just go tower. It's not worth it. I just wanted to see it first. All right, now go backwards. Too early for inhibitor. No flash on her? Lol.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Little troll.
We got enough gold here to go ahead and recall, right? Get something nice. Oh, I really want to go bot lane, but nobody's going to catch top, are they? Bot lane is the right play, but go bot lane.
I'd like to be close to Baron if a plate goes out too.
I think that you can get there so fast, I don't think it matters.
He's getting stacks now. That's what we don't like.
Bot lane is the right play. Somebody else has to get that. And if they don't, they're trolling, so.
Yeah, Mouse can match wave clear really nice.
Will not rest.
Shove this fast. We're trying to be fast. If you lose, okay, so they should not be bottom. That's so. Well, that sucks. Okay. You can stay here and hover. Stay here and hover. Somebody's gonna try and stop him. Just get these Krugs while you wait.
I don't want to take this fight.
So in those positions where even if your team is like making the wrong macro play, let's just go mid, take wave. Even if your team is making the wrong macro play by hover, you don't want to be seen. So when you walked into the lane, it's like Diana might have gone for that if she didn't see you. Like if you just went and did Krugs instead. You can gank Nasus. You've got plays. You got things you can do. We're always doing something on the map. This Nasus has no idea what's going to happen. He thinks he can actually win that? Oh, he's just being cringe.
Can you ult him? There we go.
Alright. Bot lane's struggling here. Let's go push mid lane. Keep pressure on the map. Then we got 17 seconds on Dragon. We'll get mid prio, and then we'll look for a play on these guys top. Just go throw a Q at this wave and then go help them up there. I think they're low.
And Dragon's gonna be up.
You're gonna have to like go for a bush play here. Just chill for a second. Ah, no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
I have my orders.
You can play bot lane and still play Baron while being without teleport, by the way. Like, you can still play for Baron. Like, in this situation, if I wanted to communicate to team, like, what I want to do here, I would ping, I'm on the way to the bottom tower, and then ping tower or Baron 3 times. I just be spam pinging all the time. That's how I talk to people. Yeah, and then I'm pinging Baron. Yep. I'm telling you, pings are so OP, bro. Go for the easiest to kill first. Oof, that was actually not bad.
I swear I was pressing R on her, but maybe I wasn't like. Maybe I didn't have my mouse over her, and I just missed the whole time.
You see it like from a macro standpoint, why that's good though to pull 2 people.
Right, especially there's Sejuani's down there while the Baron's up.
Yep.
Can't be doing that.
This is how we're making impact as a top laner, and like we're pulling pressure by doing that. You got a really big lead from laning phase. I mean, I think that we actually win that. I'm gonna be honest, that fight there, we just kind of.
I mechanically didn't play that well.
But it's still a win regardless, because we're just playing the map better than them.
Strength above all.
CJ's dead.
Yeah. You can just keep pushing with him. I mean, it should still be like he gets a kill, that's cool, and then it's your job to split push here. Want to grab the scuttle real quick? Why not? How about you try hover in here, like a real hover on Malzahar, and just like sit out of vision. Oh, he's gonna leave it. Okay, it's yours then. You gotta push it really slow.
With overwhelming force.
Oh, okay. He's teleporting. Let's hover it. He's got ulti? Ult? The guy just doesn't ult? Okay, nice. I'm not sure why Miles didn't ult earlier, but it's alright. Be careful.
I can live with this.
Yep, let's back. Let's go or go mid or catch Nasus, one of the two.
I don't think I kill Nasus right now without ult. Or at least I'm pretty low too.
Well, right here, let's just get like this mid inhib then while they're focused. They gotta. We have to consistently make decisions. So while you're getting mid inhib, they have to either go for that fight, they have to engage it, or they're giving both. So this is good.
Just back.
Never retreat.
What's Nasus doing? He's dead. Oh, just end the game. We don't care about that. Let him fight. We play for the win. We don't care. Look at, like, they literally don't even realize, like, that you're ending the game. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that it's right in their base and they don't even see it. They just run bottom. That's another one. I don't even know what this coaching is for, bro. You're like playing the macro fine.
Honestly, like, now that I have someone watching my game, I'm winning. But believe me, if I play by myself, it's a lot harder. I don't want to say my team, but there are some times where I can't win. And honestly, the games I can't win because of that, it's probably just because I'm not in the right spot at the right time. I play a little too selfish. So I think that's what it is I'll play too selfish, and I won't make an impact when I'm ahead.
I've noticed we've stopped you from making a few plays. We're gonna look at this too. We're just gonna go ahead and do three games because we're just getting. This is just all macro stuff, and I like this. This is like fast, and we can talk about a lot of stuff. So we're gonna do 3 games actually instead of the 2. So let's get on. If you want to get on my stream here, let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
And I mean, it's great that like you're doing these things now, but if you could just do these things alone, you would literally be fine. Like actually, Big Pop is in the chat too. You know it's serious. So also, I know you said it like twice. Do not ever be afraid to start with E, because we're taking the long game because we want to set ourselves up for a dive. So any trade that we take, the lower and lower that we make him, like we don't have, every play doesn't have to be a kill. Every play doesn't have to be a kill. We can like slow it down a bit. Also, this
That's
works.
Definitely not a way I think about it, so I should think about it that way. Because that's one thing when I play Tryndamere, or have been as well as Darius, is every play I think about is I try to set up the wave on my side and then I just run him down and kill him. I should think about like, if we're going Tryndamere, it helps. Like I think about poking him down sometimes because I have the life regen and Q healing. But Darius, I should look to poke him down a lot.
Dude, I want to show you, by the way, because you could have done it here. This is a really weird, okay, this is a really weird concept that you cannot do often. I want you to watch this video. Really quick, we're going to watch a video together. It's a really cool top lane concept that I think that you could have done here, but it's very rare that you're able to do it, and knowing when you can do it is kind of a big deal. Where is it? Oh man, am I gonna be able to find it? You know what? Hold on. Papa, do you have the clip? You know what I'm talking about? We should all watch. We should all watch
the Alois thing.
Alois? What's that?
He's a Challenger Ribbon player.
How do you spell his name?
A-L-O-I-S.
A-L-O-I-S.
It might be the video. Even LEC players don't know this trick.
Well, you have it?
Here, I'll send you the video, and you can tell me if that's the one or not.
Like, I don't even, honestly, I mean, personally, I don't really even do this very much. I just fight level 1. But this is a cool concept that I think a lot of people in the chat might want to see. It's kind of dope. Okay, that's it. Thank you, Baba. This is just a really cool, like, this would actually work for Darius versus Nasus. Like, this would actually be a concept that would work. You know what I mean?
Today, I want to show you guys.
So it's just something to think about, because you were literally set up for it, and I was thinking about it in my head. I'm like, damn, he could really do it, but I can't really explain this fast enough to like tell him to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
all of these kind of champions.
So we're just gonna watch this
Now,
clip
I'm
really
going
quick.
3 steps, and I'll show you the steps. The Sign Leash, the card is, we verified that the card is pathing towards bot. And the first step that I want to do is zone the Scion from the minions.
Now,
the
obviously,
first
this
3
doesn't
minions worth of
work
EXP.
if jungler is
I
starting
will
bot
EXP
side. They're gonna
myself,
come
I
break
will
that
miss
on
the
you
gold,
and
but
probably
he
get a kill
loses
too.
both
You
the
know what I mean?
EXP and the gold, which
Or
will
get your
snowball
summons.
extremely hard, and I'll show you why. So he starts Q. I'm making sure he's out of the range here, while still being in the range myself. I get the means of all 3 minions, right? And now, here's the second part. You see me walking up to grab the aggro of this casters. This is the second step you want.
Also, this is a huge, like, this concept of staying behind the wave. I never see anyone do it. And, like, even when I'm playing, I do that. And it's like, you really want to deny CS out of people, deny CS, and if you can push them far enough away when you have as big of an advantage as you do in the lane. Oh, you can't see it on stream? Oh, thank you.
Most of the time, when I try to deny, it's usually on cannons.
Well, you should just do it all the time. Like, let me see if I can just see myself, like, playing one game really quick. And just see, because it's just such a strong, like, I just do this, like, almost every game if I have a lead. Where I want to, like, just hold behind the wave. Like, a lot of things, okay, this isn't really, like, the best example there. But it's like, you don't stand in between the wave, you stand in front of it. You stand in front of the wave and don't allow them to, like, hit the wave, essentially. And then we really want to, like, push them. Like, hold on. I don't need to show it like this. I really don't. I can show like this really quick. And then we're going to watch. Hold on. Because we're just getting, we're getting all the macro stuff out of here. What's your opinion on taking Swifties on Fiora against Nasus? Yeah, Swifties are good in the Nasus. Swifties are good in the champions like Zillion and Nasus, actually. They're actually better than Merc Treads. I don't care about this. Give me the minions. So, like, if I have control of wave, I don't stand here in last hit. I stand here in last hit. So I, like, push this guy away, and then when I want to come back, I just walk it back and hit. But I'm standing behind the casters. And Fiora does it a lot easier because she can just, like, walk backwards. But I'm always, like, posturing back and forth like this. I want this guy... I want to be in front of the minions. I'm, like, the line. You know what I mean?
He's got to get through you first.
Yeah. So I'm, like, back here. And now, like I said, Fiora has it a little easier because I can queue backwards and get it, and I don't really lose out on anything there. But, like, I always want to stand in front. Because if I get, like, front-facing Vital, obviously, in this, you still have the same threat as a front-facing Vital when you're playing Darius. Whereas, like, if he wants to walk into the lane and I'm standing behind it, and I want to punish him, like, this wave is pushing into me now. Imagine this bot wave here, where it's, like, pushing into me. I can let one go if I'd like, because I wanted to keep pushing forward to me. But this guy, if he wants any XP or CS, he has to be threatened by my E. You know what I mean? Like, this is way scarier than anything else as, like, a top laner, where I have to, like, sit here and I'm scared. Like, this happens. Darius's do this to me. Sets do this to me. Like, any champion that's got a pool that's just going to win the trade, like, you never have to worry about the all-in. Because if you can take a trade on me, if you can take a trade on somebody with your E, and then go ahead and chunk them down for 1/3, half of their HP, it's massive. Massive. But now we can watch this clip real quick. I don't know why I don't have this liked.
Want to do, and now I want to drag these down. And now what happens, as you can see as well, we missed the gold with the Scion from the means, the first 3 means worth of EXP. I will get the EXP myself. I will miss the gold, but he loses both the EXP and the gold, which will snowball extremely hard, and I'll show you why. So he starts Q. I'm making sure he's out of the range here, while still being in the range myself.
But this is like the same concept that we were just talking about, but this is a more very intense version. You know what I mean?
This is the second step.
Because he's willing to miss CS or miss gold to get the XP, but he doesn't get the gold, so it's a different concept.
Now pushing towards me. simply because his second wave will arrive much faster due to the position where the wave is at. This is the normal position, and now you see it's way closer to the Scion side. So all I have to do right now is actually make this push towards me, and the Scion cannot play the game. Because he's missed, he's already a weaker level 1 champion than me. He missed the first 3 means
it's coming through.
Speed, so his level up timers to level 2, level 3, level 4 are extremely delayed. And I
Oh.
am in a very good spot here. His jungle is battling bot. He is forced to walk up for last hits right now because the wave will be pushing towards me. But he's down a level, and he, like, how can he play? So just from here on, I know I've already pretty much established complete lane control here. Now the third step that you need to do is whenever a new minion wave arrives, you need to make sure that all the 6 minions basically crash onto your minions before you start trading. So right here, I'm making sure that all these minions are crashed onto my minions, and now I'm just going to be last hitting at the latest frame possible, and I can keep zoning him. As you see right now, I can just step in front of the minions again, and I can keep zoning him whenever I can. And
So
I keep doing this.
now notice how what he's doing is like more intense, right? Like he's willing to give up this gold, run this minion, because he's gonna get the XP. And then once these get low enough, this line here, that's when he moves forward, and that's when he pushes them out of the XP range. You know what I'm saying? So
And
once those minions get low,
this happens for a long
he
time,
pushes
the
them
next
away.
time you see,
so he's walking them back to the tower.
He loses more. It's right there. He just loses more.
And then he
life
takes a
hits.
trade.
I'm already halfway to 3. He is still level 1.
And then he goes back.
You
Because
see
it's not
what's
about
happening?
getting the kill on
Eventually,
anything. It's
I'll
just
be
about
level 4, and this guy
you
will be
control the
level
lane.
2. And as
So he
you
just
can see,
keeps
the
walking
wave
him
is still
back,
pushing towards me.
keeps walking
He
him
literally
back.
cannot play the game anymore.
So it's like crazy OP. Now obviously that's a really intense version.
Yo,
And
what's
you-
up, guys? Today I want to show you guys a.
Oh, it replayed. That's a really intense version, so that's really different. But like just standing behind the wave when you're doing that is really good. Let me see where's your name at? Where are you at? Are you appearing offline? You are. How can I jungle efficiently with Master Yi? Full clear. Full clear. Master Yi does a really good job of full clearing. And then at level 6, you can literally just run at people and go for the kills. His level 6 is insane. Insane. But with Master Yi, you really want to be getting the gold through just clearing and taking the really easy ganks. Master Yi is actually really strong even in higher elos. Okay, now we'll look at this. Sorry, I just wanted to see those concepts because I kind of want to do another game with you. I know we've already been going for 2 hours, but I think we could fit in another hour and a half real quick. You don't have you got time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to see, because like this game, your macro is better than your Tryndamere game, and now I want to see the pinnacle of it all. I want to see this last one be just perfect. So think about that in your head while we're watching this. If you were like standing behind the wave, what the difference would be. Like obviously you did it. You literally did it perfect here. I was like, I'm not gonna try to explain that concept. You know what I mean? Because it's just too much.
If I didn't pull the wave there, I still would have stood there and tried to zone him off. But I think I would have just immediately tried to all in him. Usually, you cheese the bush, try to chunk them before they get to the wave.
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, for this next game, let's be thinking about more trade-oriented things. Obviously, I've seen you take 2 tower shots, by the way, before level 3 on both games. We gotta stop doing that, by the way, because you're just giving away a lot of HP. Like this right here. That's a trade. That's a winning trade, and we just like walk away. I mean, we end up going in and going for the kill. That's okay. That's okay. And I like that you play aggressive, but I think that we can get away with being a little bit, just a little bit smarter with it. And now, obviously, we're looking at the jungle timer. We're looking at Sejuani, so probably 305, which it ends up being like literally a little bit sooner because she doesn't finish her blue buff. Now, she did do her blue buff. Whatever. We needed to dodge our main concern was dodging the actual knock up, the CC, and we would have been able to survive. But regardless, we got first blood. We're in a good spot already. Wave's gonna push back to us, and we're fine. So I like this, right? Because we don't really need to, like, what are you going to do if you walk up here anyways? Like, what I really wanted you to do was just to go put a ward right here. Now, imagine if you walked in here and she had, like, let's say she used flash to gank you and she didn't have flash and you walked in right here after spawning because this wave isn't going to hit first. This wave's going to catch it right here. The wave's going to catch right here. Let's say you caught her this low and you still had, like, flash or ghost or something. You get a free kill and get a blue buff. You know what I mean? You're watching the stream, so it's delayed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little delayed, but yeah, that's a kill on like any champ I play.
Yeah. By the way, everybody in chat, thank you, by the way, Vader. I appreciate that. Since we're doing the coaching session, we're in the coaching session. My client gets full attention. But thank you. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you, my friend. So we went 2v2. You know what? You saw this 2v2 first, by the way. I would have loved for you to play a little bit more up. Just because Gragas is pretty far behind. Like, playing here is super scary because you might lose all your HP before you get a chance. I would have loved to just play, like, up here. Just a little bit. Because we know she's going to come from here, and if I play up a little bit, I can play my life a little. I can get into the bush, play the bush, play vision a tad. Like, I don't need to be right here on the corner. Because he looks like he wants to come from here. Now, if you're able to, like, make the run down, then that's fine. But we kind of, like, stuttered back into it, and then got hit by the Sejuani. We end up winning this, but it was just like we could have done it a little safer. It was a little scary. A little scary. It took a lot of HP from us there. But like I said, we end up winning it, so it's fine. But some people won't let you be that lucky. This wave, I wasn't sure because I just don't play Darius enough to know how much Q damage we do. But this was fine. We got what we needed, and then we reset, and then it was in a perfect spot for us, which I love. Perfect recall. So, like, we want this wave set up where it doesn't hit tower. We got 4 left, and then anytime he walks up, we consistently do the same trading pattern over and over again because he doesn't have a response for it. And when he walks up, we E. So I'd love to like stand on the side of it, like up here, like towards the bush, standing towards the bush right here, and then like playing more in this area, in between cannon and caster. And then like because you don't have like mobility like Fiora, where she can just Q backwards and go get the minion, but if you stand in between these two, then he's really only forced to be able to auto-attack the melees that have somehow made it to the casters, which doesn't really happen too many, like maybe 1 or 2 sneak through that way. And then anytime he walks up to try to do anything, he gets traded with. Now, if we have the opportunity, we can push it further, like the video that we watched. We can push it further and stand in between, and when we see minion is about to die, like let's say this minion right here is about to die from his casters, we're watching the shots come out of the casters, and then right when we know he's got like 3 or 4 shots left, then we start walking towards him. We start walking at him. We get him to about here when he's out of XP range, and then we walk back because we're not going to run out of XP range. So it's like it's a really slow game, but that's what top lane's all about. A really slow game, but we're slowly choking this guy out where he just can't do anything, right?
Gotta do that to masses and.
But I mean, like overall, you played the lane well. You got a really good lead. And you did a good job. But I'm just saying, like, that's the beauty of top lane is that you can push it further and further. You know what I mean? Like, it gets deeper and deeper when it comes to, like, the skill difference of top laners. Like, this is truly, like, I mean, you're walking him away right here. You just missed XP right there. Like, and that's a good indication to show you what I mean. So, look, he's going to turn level 5 on next minion. Watch how your minion dies here when you walk him away. He doesn't get the XP. So this minion dies, no XP, doesn't level up. So like you literally did it right there where you like walk him out of XP range while you're still getting the XP from his minions dying. And notice the trade that you just took. Like this is a winning trade. Like this is, you do this one more time and then you can dive him for free, right? You do a trade like that one more time. He just lost 320 HP, 940 HP health pool here. And you took 60. I mean, like, these types of trades, like, you do this over and over and over again. Like, that, and for Darius, it's pretty easy. It's like, if he walks in, I just EM, auto, W, and then Q him as he runs away. Boom, okay, he just lost 300, 400 HP. And then we move on, and we do it again, and then we do it again. And then once we get this wave to the tower, because we're doing a slow push, we got 3 or 4 minion waves stacked. Especially a guy like this who doesn't have teleport. He has no way to be able to salvage this. This happens to him once or twice, and he's out of the game. He just is no longer relevant for the entirety of the game because we just beat him that bad. Boom, that's another trade. Don't even have to chase it. And we didn't, right? So that's 2 trades that you took, and then you end up getting a kill here. Unfortunately, we might have survived if it wasn't for us taking the tower shot. Maybe not, because obviously he has the wither. But another thing I want you to think about when you're going for tower dives is champions like Vladimir, Akali, those types of champions. So imagine this instead. So I know that you have Ghost right now, so you're really feeling it. But what
just
if
like Vlad or Akali, they both have the W that counters me on a dive.
what would have happened in this dive if you got withered? If you just walked at him really scary-like, and then he withered you, and then you just waited out the wither and then killed him when it was done.
I probably actually.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Because he withers you early, by the way. So imagine, hold on. Let's see when you get withered. Withered. You're already withered before you attack. So I just stand here and wait out the wither. Or, wait. Actually, he didn't even wither you, did he? Did he have it down? Oh, he didn't. But that's just something to think about. He actually didn't even wither you. It was a spirit fire that I saw in the corner. It was the W. But like champions like that who have like that escapability or whatever, you can just scare it out of them by walking at them. But, sorry, I was typing to them. But this is good. And this is what I like. I like these. I like how you did this a lot, by the way. Like walking through. Like there's nothing that we're doing by walking back to the lane here. There's just nothing that we're doing besides being super greedy for no reason. Like, imagine this rock right here. This rock is just like, we don't want to really cross this because we can't really do anything. Like, I'm just going to go walk here, make some sort of play. Like, if Diana was low, I'd probably go gank mid. Me getting vision on Sejuani. Now imagine if bot lane was ready for a gank or something like that, and they're scared of where Sejuani is. The second they see her here, when you were the one who got vision, the top laner got vision to set up a bot lane gank. You still have power on the map, even in these early levels, by just getting vision and helping your team out. So that's huge. Like you've spotted Sejuani twice now in the 8 minutes that this game has been going. So Sejuani is 1-2 and has had no opportunity to make any sneaky ganks or do anything crazy because she's been on vision for most of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now look at this. Because we did that, we walked away. We didn't try to fight the wave right here when the wave was right here. Now we get the wave right back in our hands again. So this is macro 101. This is great. Now the wave is mine again. Wave is mine again, and I can do whatever I want with it. And like I said, I would love to see a couple E's when he's walking up close to you just to take the trades and slowly break this guy down a bit. I mean, you played it super well, and this guy had nothing going for him, but we could have made it so much worse for him, you know what I mean? Could have been even worse. Another kill. Later. I mean, this play was just a little bit of a mana diff, to be fair. Good zoning, though. We survived. That's great. Doing a little dip and dive and swerving. Love it. And we're out. And then Nasus responded to that, so now Nasus misses out on more, and now the wave's pushing back to us again. Beautiful. Oh, gosh. Give me the Darius back. And this is great. I mean, literally, this is just like what I wanted to see the whole time. This is great. Now we have a whole level lead, and I think we end up having like a 4-level lead by the end of this game, so it's crazy. Hold this wave. This is why refillables come in handy, by the way, is that when you have like a lead or whatever, when you want to hold the wave like that, this is why you buy refillables, is for plays like this. When you have like 4 minions that you want to hold and you're going to just stand there and let them auto attack you a bit. That's kind of what the refillables come in handy for, by the way, is plays like that. Like, this guy doesn't even want to stand next to you. He recalled there. And he's just missing everything. It's great.
He's asking himself, why did I lock in Nasus?
Now imagine, okay, now obviously you end up getting his stuff, his ghost out, I believe, and his ulti, but watch. You E'd first. Now imagine we just let this guy run away. We hit one more auto attack, and then we don't even ghost. We just let it rock. You know what I mean? Imagine we just let it rock. We don't use anything there whatsoever. And then he still goes under tower, and then he's going to be stuck under a tower, and then maybe we get a kill under tower. Now, regardless, we make the right play here. We get two plates. We take proxy, and we're going to... This is where we made a little bit of a mistake, because we take the proxy here, because we can, because we're so ahead, but we don't run this way. We run this way. So ideally, the right path is going to be the fastest path. So the fastest path is going to be to just walk through here, off vision, just go through mid, hit the Q so that we get mid prio, and then we go through here. So, and obviously the concept of like mid priority is more like if this wave was bigger in a sense, like because if it was stacked a little bit more, we always want mid priority because let's say we completely wipe enemy team here. If we have mid priority, that means we're allowed to get mid tower along with this or get mid plates along with this. So we just run through and we don't actually have to sit there and kill the wave. We kind of just run by it, hit it with a drive-by Q, and like keep going towards the team fight. Just give it enough that it will start pushing back because mid priority will allow us to get more objectives, assuming that we win the fight really hard, right? So this is great. I just wish that we would have gone here because we should already be literally here. We should be pushing on. We should be throwing a Q in like 2 seconds on this wave. So us taking this longer route just makes it take so much longer to actually get to the fight. And let's say that they went for an engage and then like somebody got picked. Then we're looking at a really tough situation, right? Still the right play. There was just a faster route for it. So notice how when they see you in mid lane, this is where they back up. Once they see you, they're pressured from everywhere. They got somebody mid. They got somebody here. They've got somebody here. They've got somebody here. They've got all their options are now closed off because you showed mid lane. All your options are now closed off. And by you being there too, and just throwing that Q and getting mid priority, they can't concede the dragon and say, okay, let's trade for mid. Because they could if you weren't there, right? They could, like, all three of them could just push mid here and go for mid tower. And then, like, okay, whatever, we lost dragon, let's grab 2 or 3 plates real quick. But they can't do that because you show mid. So that's huge. And that's little things, right? Because it's slowly, all these plays like this, they slowly build up over the game. I mean, we're talking about 13 minutes in, we already have a 4K lead. Already. Don't really miss anything here. We're right back to it. We got a 2-level lead on this guy. I mean, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at that. I mean, we get the kill once again. But, like, I'm just saying, you don't even have to use sums. Like, you can just take plays like that. And then imagine, what would he do here? I know that Sejuani's here, but imagine if Sejuani's not here. Look at this play again. Let's say we do this trade and we don't flash. He's going to be super low. Don't you just kill the tower anyways with 1 demolish proc? He has to run away anyways. He's not going to be able to fight you. He can't even fight you under his own tower at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm okay with you using flash because you got the double kill too. So pretty pog. Pretty pog. Now we crash this. I mean, this game is over. I mean, Darius just wins game here, basically. And then you're making plays on the Rift. This was my favorite play of the game, by the way, was seeing pings in action. Notice how he's recalling and you ping and he stops. You pinged his R like 6 times. Boom. That's all it takes sometimes is literally just pinging. Just pinging, letting your team know that you, when you show intent and you show that you want to make a play, I mean, even if it is silver, most of the time, people are going to at least think about it. Like, it's going to cross their mind, and they're going to be like, do we want to go for this? Yes or no? And, like, if they don't, and it's still a good play, whatever, like, you and Malzahar probably could have got the kill, but just that pinging with intent and showing that you want to go for a play is what gets Gragas to stop his recall and then come and help you. Because he wasn't even looking at that play. He didn't even see that play. You saw that play. And he went for it because of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at this point, we got his ghost. Now we just want to shove away really hard. Especially because we see as many people as we do bot lane. We know Sejuani's gone. This guy, not allowed to have the Gromp, but he got the Gromp. And then we just go and hit tower. Now this is obviously, okay. I know what you're thinking in this play, but it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. You already have, here's the thing. Dragon is the play, or tower is the play. You have tower, you're sitting on 1,700 gold, and you have a 450 gold shutdown. So, regardless if you get a pick here or not, you guys are so strong. If you just walk to Dragon and flank Diana instead, like that's a better play than this. Like flanking Diana.
Yeah, I should have been happy with the free gold on tower and then left it at that.
Yeah. So, especially when you have a bounty, you got to be really careful. Because look at this. We're at 27k on enemy team. Watch what happens when you die. They just get a free 1k. Free 1k. This is how throws happen. When an enemy gets free 1k. Now, if you're in a team fight and you lose the team fight, unfortunate. That's okay to give a shutdown like that. But we could have made a play on Diana. Diana was like not paying attention at all. Because right when we got the tower, look how low this Diana is. And if you walked up and just started walking through jungle, look at her. She's just walking through. No HP. She's just a free kill. Way easier kill than trying to 1v3. I'm going to take the easy kill all day long. You know, I don't need to go faker mode on him. I'm going to take the easy shit. Because I know that's guaranteed gold right here. And then I can make a play for Dragon because I got to pick on the Diana. That puts us on soul point as well for next Dragon. Now, obviously, they end up getting the Dragon, which is great. But we just didn't have to give him 1k as well.
As soon as I saw Sedge walk up next to her, I should have just left.
We take blue buff. This is what I love. I love doing this. Take the buffs. They're ours. We keep moving because we saw Nasus bot lane, so we shove this again. Get more and more gold. We just go mid lane because mid lane's easier because Darius isn't taking the towers too fast. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
This way I have demolish on him.
So we get tower. Beautiful. Like you see how you're just chipping away slowly. And then a little bit of BM because you didn't need your flash anyways, right? So a little bit of BM because we don't need the flash anyways. I'm not even going to mention it because you know what I think about a play like that. But now this is the right play. Going bot lane is the right play. Catching the wave that's going to be close to the tower. Now obviously bot lane is here. But when I'm saying hover, when I say hover, I want you off vision. So that's why I'm saying doing Krugs right here in this. Just do the Krugs in this bush. Because here's the thing. Watch this.
She could have tried to make a play and then I could have countered it.
Yep. But watch how this is blue team's vision. This is what blue team can see right now, okay? Right now they can see you on minimap. Once this wave is done, you're gone. You're all gone. Now if you start doing Krugs right here, this is what they see. They see nothing. If you start doing Krugs and you're getting free gold right now, they see Sivir. All she sees is Sivir. This Diana has been just blinded by the lights the whole time. I could see a Diana flash up. I guarantee she just goes for this play. And if you're just hovering, but now that they see you, oh, instantly, no thank you. You know what I mean? No thank you. She's not even going to try. She's not even going to try. But if you're sitting there doing Krugs, especially with Tristana, like trying to come down as well, they probably would have just gone for it. And then we look for our play. Because it would have been a 3-on-3. We're hovering out of vision, and they have no idea that we're there. And then we can go ahead and make a play. Now, obviously, bot lane shouldn't even be here. But if they are, we still have to make the most out of the teammates that, even if they're making the wrong macro plays, we still have to make the most out of it. And the best play that we can take there is just hovering while still funneling our gold income by getting Krugs and staying off vision. And then we can make a play. And also, Gragas was roaming too. I really think that with Tristana walking down and all of them here, I think they have 3 different forms of engage. They got Diana ulti, they got Sejuani ulti, and they got Tristana jump. Somebody's making the dumb play when they see 2 and they see 3. They see 2v3. They got no idea. They got no idea that we got Gragas and Darius here. And this just turns into a losing fight for them. So we got to play vision. Play with their brains a little bit. This is great. Go through jungle. We roam top. Get another kill. We get mid prio again. We're trying to make this play. I like that we didn't go for this play because there was no point. We just couldn't. So good job there. That's discipline. I like seeing that. We're still on the map consistently, funneling. Now this is just like more of the micro stuff. I think that if you really focus her harder. I think we could have. It's unfortunate, but in the grand scheme of things, it's good play because jungler's down there. Like, did you use Ghost? I'm gonna be real with you. I think the better play in situations like this, if you're uncertain if you can get it or not, is just running away. Like, obviously, you notice I do that a lot when I'm playing Fiora. I'll just ult somebody and run away, run for my life, especially when I see something like this happen. But I'm okay with
trying to hover my R on her and use it, and I think I just never got my mouse over her, so I never got the R off.
The only reason I'm okay with this is because Sejuani's here. If it was somebody else besides Sejuani, like if it was Soraka and Diana, I'd be a little bit more afraid, just because I'm scared that they're actually gonna like steal this. You know what I mean? This is fine. You're keeping jungler busy. I mean, that's whatever. Jungler's busy. We do this. Get the vision off. This is a much better hover, right? Because we are off vision, and Sejuani walks into you on accident because she doesn't realize you're there. Malzahar should have ulted sooner. Whatever. Get the kill. And now this is my favorite play. This is my second favorite play of the whole game. Is this? Just leave them. Just leave them. Nobody pays attention in this game. Nasus is up here splitting. These guys have no idea. This 400 HP, 500 HP, whatever, Darius is just going to end the game because they're not paying attention. People in silver get so caught up in fighting, dude. They do not realize what's going on. Even look, Nasus doesn't even care. You're just ending the game. Nasus doesn't care. Sometimes you gotta like. I know how much fun it is to fight, but it's not gonna win us the game. It's not team deathmatch. We go over the towers. Look at Sejuani. Doesn't even care. Doesn't even care that the game is just being ended. Doesn't even care. Another GG. All right, we got enough time for one more, don't we? I want to see some perfect macro in this last one. I got to take a piss real quick. I want to see some perfect gameplay on this last one, all right? Give me 1 second. All right, I am ready, sir. Let's see a beautiful last game. This has actually been a pretty good session so far, actually.
Oh, why can't every day be like this, man? What the heck?
This has been a nice session. Doing it like like specific like macro coaching is kind of nice. I don't think I've ever really like done that. Because like the concepts are like more easily understood and easier to teach than it is to teach like micro things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, last time we did coaching, I was like playing Fiora and stuff, and it's like I'm not comfortable on there. And it's like, oh, you need to path this way so you can hit this vital. You need to force them this way so you get the harder ones first, get easy ones after. And it's a lot to work on, telling someone how to play their champ, and then also how to like play the game at the same time.
Yeah. Because it was making it like this. We've gotten like through so many concepts and like so many different things so quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and easier to digest too when I go back and watch it again.
Oh yeah. Damn, ADC's not taking first pick. I think we've kind of like gotten to a world where it's quite common for like I do the same thing. Like I try to switch and get like a lower pick because top lane is just not really prio pick anymore. But I guess you are prio pick here.
Oh man, they don't like me.
We said too many positive things. They're trying to throw you into the losers queue.
It's okay. This is a game that tests us. 40-minute game that's won by the macro decisions.
That's what I want to see. Last game, your decisions actually had a lot more impact than your Tryndamere game, if you noticed.
Yeah, it's because Darius' team fight is so much better. Especially the later the game. Like, as soon as you get your R stacking, you kind of can roll people if you have a team with you. Tryndamere, you like go in, get that priority pick, and then go push waves again. That's it.
Let's cross our fingers. Maybe we get a top laner. No, okay. I say in this situation, just pick strongest. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually, depending on how I feel, I either blind Trend or blind Darius. And
I don't think Trent is a bad blind, to be honest.
I think he's a great blind. You really only struggle with him if someone wants to counterpick you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's easy blind.
Well, sometimes people counterpick without knowing how to even play the counterpick champion, and they're just trolling.
Yeah, I've been counterpicked by Jax a lot, and I can generally win the laning phase because of his long cooldowns. But then later in the game, I start to lose because I can't deal with the champion's kit. So then it's like I should be winning through macro plays instead of 1v1 plays.
I like Nami. I like Lilia. Actually picking champs that I can work with as a Tryndamere. This is nice. I like that too, actually.
S's mid's a lot better than S's top.
For the laning phase.
Yeah.
For the laning phase. Unless you're a really good Nass player. But his AP ratios are disgusting.
Teemo, yeah, that's a
Ooh, icky.
Depending on if he takes PTA level 1, I don't win the all in, but if he takes like Grasp, I win the level 1.
Are you gonna go for
this is a matchup I rush Ravenous in. Even if he still will out push me because he just free damage while I'm blind. I can just like
the thing that's great about Teemo though is that he's useless for a team comp. So you'll be able to just play it way better, you know what I mean? Unflinching, second win, beautiful. Tenacity runes, I like it a lot. What's up, Austin? Dude, I like that skin a lot. And the chromas.
Favorite one.
Yeah.
Go purple.
Hey. I'm gonna be real with you. Not a big fan of the Vayne pick, but whatever. I mean, you got like so many OP ADCs open right now. Like, just lock Draven.
I'm just glad no one on my team has locked Jhin. I have had zero luck with Jhin players on my teams this season.
Dude, Jin's crazy because like it's funny because you see like enemy Jhin just like 1v9 shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then your Jhin is just like A good Jhin player is scary. It's Chaka. Hey, what's up, Chaka?
It's the Yasuo dilemma.
Wait, my GF mad? That's literally one of my Twitch followers. I kid you not. Hold on. This guy's a new guy to the stream too. Hold on, let me see. I bet I can find his follow. Like, that's how recent it was.
I am your worst nightmare.
Invade time?
I can see maybe a kill with if Nami hits a bubble, but they have a Mumu to counter our invade.
Yeah, this is literally that's one of my
It's gonna-
Twitch that's one of my Twitch viewers. I just had to check. That's
gonna be
pretty crazy.
A very passive lane for me.
That's fine. We're still gonna make plays though. We're gonna move around. In a lane like this where you're countered, the goal is just to survive. You come out even. That's the only goal. We don't need to win the lane. We just come out of the lane even. That's it. We make plays that help the team, and that's it. Nice to see you, by the way, Chaka. What's up, Charles?
Timo's invisible here somewhere, doing a cheese, of course. If I live long enough, maybe our jungler comes to gank for me if she doesn't folk there.
Yeah, you can let this shove into you. This is where we're going to use our pings, show intent, say, hey, I want some help here. Just try not to take any too crazy trades where you're like super low HP.
He's either in this bush or in the lane.
Nice, I like that. Let's just focus on CS right now. Let him shove. It's actually better for him to not auto, which kind of sucks that he's doing that.
I am your worst nightmare.
A lot of damage.
Yep.
Level 2.
Only try to last hit. If you can't, if you're gonna have to walk up the last hit and take 2 autos, that's not worth the last hit. You can give CS in the early game. That's fine. We don't really care too much about. Because see how you walked in and you took like half your HP just to get like a couple minions. It's just better to start pinging for assistance now. Just start pinging assistance now, so that she gets her eyes open. That she's like, hey, let's make this happen. Yep. This next wave is going to catch perfectly where it's not under the tower. She's going to do Krugs, and then we don't want this to. We want to try to. Ooh. If you lose this, you lose game. You have to stay. Yeah. You can't do anything about it. That sucks. But we have to get this wave. You need to stay high HP. You might get dove here. Remember, he doesn't even do damage to the tower before 5 minutes. Him attacking the tower is useless. Now you could probably look backward. Okay, that's fine. How low are they?
Not very.
Not at all? Okay. There's nothing you can do there. You're fine. She's supposed to walk away.
Let's just hope our jungler doesn't get tilted off that.
No, I mean it's yeah, it's just their fault. It's unfortunate, but if mid and jungle invade you like that, then
I've never seen that in this elo where they just do that.
yeah, she has to give it up. So the fact that she's trying to fight for it is really bad.
I am your worst nightmare.
I would actually.
I want to.
Yeah, I was thinking
Or
about backing
pickaxe.
right now. Okay.
If I can make it to pickaxe or just Tiamat, I'll be fine.
Yeah, just keep healing. You'll be alright. We're gonna catch this next wave and then we're gonna try to.
We still got a mid kill. That's nice.
But even in this counter lane, we're like 2130 CS right now. We're just doing our job. Once we get Tiamat, we'll be able to shove a lot harder. I like that we're gonna go Tiamat here. You could also rush Merc Treads though. Merc Treads might not be a bad rush.
Need attack speed boots. I think if we wanted to, you could tower dive me.
Yeah, you could.
Auto Q ignite, I die.
We need to leave really like soon though.
Yep.
Unless you're gonna go for a level 6 play.
No, I'm not high enough at level.
Alright, then recall now.
I need to be full HP and full rage to make use, because his blind's like 3 seconds, I believe.
This is the good thing about Trinamir though, is that we can get back pretty soon. Now we might be able to make some sort of play. If he does end up recalling, this is an opportunity for us to just shove, basically. But right now, I kind of want to put more pressure on and kind of get this wave pushing out of it. Because I don't really want to hold it. I'd rather just shove this on next wave. Because if he's going to actually recall, yeah, let's just go for a shove here. I want to get some guaranteed CS and try to deny him some stuff. You have ulti, don't worry about checking for him. Let's just go for this. Because he doesn't have it.
For the W light up.
He doesn't have a...
So, I don't know if you noticed, but Trinimir's W lights up even if you don't see the enemy.
I like that.
Broken. It's like a free vision.
Down, 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 down. River, 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 river. We need to be putting vision in enemy jungle here. Yeah. We're going to take Scuttle too. We don't need to... We're trying to make up for the XP that we lost. Scuttle. While watching mid as well, just in case you might be able to make a play on it. Because Aurelia might go for this kill, and then you can just jump in and get a freebie.
Keep it down.
Oh! Is he going in?
Yep. I'm just going to tower dive.
Use your flash to dodge at you when it happens, because you have R. Let's play.
She spaced me really well. I just played that bad.
Team at back top.
That's my bad.
Might even just go refillable here. Sell your potion for a refillable. Because it's not that much of a gold difference here. We're probably going to use it. We're Tryndamere, so we always have value even if we're behind, so it's okay. This is the hard game we wanted. Now keep going, hug top wall.
I'm trying to make him sit on the minions, take over damage.
This will shove back into you.
Yep.
We're gonna make back all of our CS later into the game.
I'm willing to take damage for the cannon, but I didn't get it.
You know, he is kind of low right now when you have ulti back up. Might be able to get a little bit more HP with your Q and actually go for something.
I am your worst nightmare.
You might be able to look for something if he steps up too far. Maybe even blow sums. Let's see. If he tries to... Okay. I was going to say, if he tries to trade with you under tower, then we're chilling. I kind of want to do the same thing and just go for another shove here. Get more vision in enemy jungle. Maybe look for a mid lane play again. Yeah, let's get this quick. I think he backed because it's cannon. He doesn't realize how fast you push with Tiamat. This is beautiful. Nice, let's go look. Let's put some vision in jungle and then help her get this.
She's moving.
Yeah.
They have vision on it.
That's fine if she does. You have ulti. Let's see if Nas is gonna help here. Okay, be careful. You got a Moo there, and okay.
He's backing out.
Yeah, you're good. Nah, she won't get you, right? You have ulti.
She's playing really well.
It's alright, it's Aurelia. Aurelia falls off all the time.
I would have liked to actually face her because I beat her in lane.
Wave's still pushing back to you. It's fine.
I am your worst nightmare.
Alright, let's shove this wave quickly since Timo's mid.
Alright.
Is he recalling? You got nice recall stop. Let's go quick. We're gonna try to get some gold back here and try to get a tower plate while he's stuck. A Moo might roam up to you though. So once you shove this, go ahead and put a ward right below you. Okay, you see him, but you're still gonna put a ward below you. Timo did get his recall off. You got enough time for one plate. Oh, he didn't recall. He's coming up to top lane.
He's push and leave.
Yep. Could you maybe make a walk towards mid here? Catch that mid wave.
Into battle.
Just in case they go for a dragon fight too and you're there. Just because a nice little first dragon will be good. We could go for a dive on this guy if we had, yeah, they might need you. They need you. Amumu is there. You're about to have ulti and you got sums. This is your play. This is where we get back into the game. Nice. No, that's fine. Let's get back to top here.
I would have liked to get that kill for blowing 2 sums and losing gold to Timo for that.
Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, you got a tower there. So now we're set up. Because once you get two dragons, then you have win con, right?
Yeah.
Because you can go for
this would
soul.
be a good drag for us too. Oh no, we won't have that one. Mountain Soul would be nice. I don't really care for, what is it, Hextech?
Hextech's like the best. Hextech would be great on you. Ability haste and attack speed. You would love that one. So see how that's a good roam. You roam. The cannon was there. I mean, we could have eaten got the cannon, but still same thing. The cannon was there when you got back. This guy has to back. He's sitting on a lot of gold. Let's go ahead and shove and try to get a plate. We got 20 seconds to get a plate. I want a little bit more gold before these plates end. Nice. All right, plate real quick. More should do it. Yep. Good. Unless the minions just troll you. 3007. Minions trolled. Nice. It do be like that sometimes. Remember, this is kind of sketchy because he only has to hit the tower like 3 times now to actually get it. So you might just get this wave and back away. Because he's going to take tower on next wave.
She's got no mana.
Yeah, I don't know if she'll be helping. We'll see. It looks like she's possibly pathing up. But he will take tower here and go for you. Or not. He's just trolling. Okay. The right play is for him to just go for tower. I'd recall right now. Lilia recalled. I just don't want to risk it at this point. It's just 2 auto attacks, and he gets
I
tower.
don't think they want to help me because I've tried to help them and I die. So, whatever.
It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll still be super useful. At this point, it's fine to lose the tower because now we're going to start playing it a little bit differently. I'd rather lose the tower.
Help
Yeah.
to overextend.
I'd rather lose the tower and start getting like Krugs as well. So I want to get wave. I want to get Krugs. I want it all. Now, do you think you can fight him here? You have ulti.
No, he's got level advantage, item advantage.
What's your tenacity rune at? How many stacks you got on it?
6. If I had, let's say, full health and full rage, I'd probably consider it. But I don't have, like, no rage is like no damage. This is like 1,200 gold just sitting.
Get those Krugs real quick. Teemo's mid. This is good. So are we start coming back? Oh and 2, but survive lane. We're just gonna keep eating now.
Yeah, this isn't a lane I'm supposed to come out ahead on anyways.
Nope. And you made plays so that we could guarantee a dragon as well. Don't just blindly walk the tower because I don't know where Teemo is. I see nobody on map, so I don't feel comfortable hitting this tower, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Maybe if Scuttle's up, I'll take that instead. Where are we going here?
Just back to the wave.
We should have gone at least down, right? Gone down, walked into enemy jungle, something like that. Checked if Scuttle was up, gone for Scuttle. Maybe at least postured better so that we're like towards mid lane if something pops off in mid lane. You can go back to top now. Yeah, we could have got Scuttle. Because we don't do anything, we just walk backwards. We get nothing done. What's going on right there? What's that chase looking like?
He's got that.
Alright, go top. Shove next wave and then go towards dragon. Actually, fuck it. Keep going, because Teemo's there, but just keep going. I want to see how they do on this. Just get this tower. They got 3 dead. You got enough time. Like, if they end up not winning this fight to Teemo and they got to reset, you'll get tower, and then you can reset, and then we'll probably get a fight then. So let's get tower. Now that you know where Teemo is and you have 3 dead, you can go for this. They're all off spawn. They're probably gonna make plays towards dragon here, but we're gonna get this tower. Actually, you don't even have time to recall. You're just gonna have to go for it. Unless they get the kill on Teemo, then don't. Keep going bot. Keep shoving this. They got the kill. We're good. This is us getting back into the game. Get this and then look at these jungle camps. Yep. I want to put a warn underneath you just in case so you can see. Yep. Watch that Aurelia, because okay. If Nasus needs your help. See, we're denying CS, XP, gold to enemy. Let's try to take that. Hover towards river just because we don't know where Amumu is. You got honey fruit right above you, and then okay. Let's go mid. Just jump over the wall and help with this. Yep, over wall, over wall. Help them. Nice. Good job to them.
He's just smurfing.
All right, next wave.
Teemo's probably gonna show up.
Teemo's mid. Let's get tower. All macro. We're saving up our gold here. We're back in the game after this. Get tower. Stay. Yeah, 12 seconds. Go for tower first.
It's at 300 stats.
Raptors, or go back. Wolves, wolves, wolves. We don't fight right now. We're sitting on too much gold. Go get. Actually, I'm scared of this. Go mid lane. Go mid lane. Go mid lane.
Yeah, I can't fight anyone because I'm sitting on too much gold.
Yep. Mid prio. This wave and next. Don't worry about the wave that's coming behind you. Get this one first because you want the wave to be closer to your side of the map. So don't hit this yet. Hit it when they're last hit them. Yep. Okay, and now we can get this one. Because we want the enemy minions to move closer to our side so we can be more comfortable in case Aurelia tries to go for you. Alright, we're back in the game. How easy is that? Crazy, isn't it?
Easy peasy. I feel like that's a better buy. Or that, actually.
Yeah, I like that better.
I need to get used to taking these gates. I never take.
Yeah, go through the gate right here. Come behind this guy. Cause I think you have a play here. Yeah, let's gate. Gate, come behind this guy. And then you and Lilia. Oh wait, just go towards Lilia. Lilia's gonna find him first, I think. Maybe. Go catch wave. Oh! I'm down with this. You got Gale Force Flash, everything. And he's got no tower here. He's got no tower here. Alright. To the wave we go. We're going to keep collecting. We're level 14 now. Pretty sure we're highest level in the game. Let's go get this. Your macro is really good after the laning phase, by the way. Getting those towers and getting all that minions so that you get back into the game. That's all it takes, really. Just making the right decisions. Because, like, obviously we're watching the Teemo fight for that dragon earlier. And we have to make a decision to roam on it or leave it.
Dude, there's one thing I know how to do. It's suck up all the resources on the map for myself.
Good. Teemo's going to be alive soon, so you got to be careful. We see 3, we see Aurelia, Brand, and we don't see Mummy though. We're going to go get Gromp now. We're not going to keep pushing this because we'll die. Mumu's there. We should have enough time for this. Let's see what he does. He's going underneath. Yeah, we'll take this. Mumu's lost. What the hell? Alright, Dragon. I don't care about that guy. Him being there is irrelevant. I'm going to go get Dragon. Get mid tower with team. They killed Aurelia.
Oh, they want to go Baron.
That's fine. Shove this. Now you can go over there. I think you should keep pushing mid. Get this tower real quick. Take the free gold. And then you're going to get Baron after you get this extra 700 gold. Alright, now. You see Bran and Mumu is inside jungle. Ezreal is bot lane. This is free. I'd probably reset right here real quick. Alright, Dragon. Use gates. There's a gate right below you here. Get bot prio. Hit this wave bot. Hit this wave bot. Get bot pushing in case you guys make a huge play at Dragon fight to maximize it. One more wave. Watch the fight just in case you need to move. Keep watching this and keep moving. All right. Pick a target. Be ready to make a play. Fight's over. Go bot. They already won it. They already won it. Go bot. Let's get tower. More free gold. Fight's over once they get the double kill there. I don't care about any of that shit. I'm Tryndamere. I'm going to get this tower. You're level 16. Just hit this tower. Red buff is yours. Take red buff. Dragon instead then. You can just start dragon if you want to. They'll follow you eventually. Why is he teleporting there? That's dumb. They'll figure it out. They'll be there. You're a little ahead of them on the macro scale here, so it takes them a second to realize what's going on.
I'm 2 levels above everyone who's even worth anything.
See how they're doing the dumb shit where they're playing team deathmatch and just doing that for no reason? Just risking throwing the game? This is how we play the game right. We're reset. We're resetting, we're top. Use gates. Don't do that. Stop. Oh, okay. You were at 860 gold. Why sell Dorn Shield? Why not just sit there for literally 5 seconds?
I think Dorn matters this late in the game.
It doesn't matter. It still has stats. You're just getting rid of the stats for nothing.
I think Nasus is going top. Bot.
Hover angle. You can just sit right here and wait for a play to pop.
Can't take that one.
Nope.
I don't think they even saw
Can you just
me.
be hella annoying and just run straight towards bot lane? Try to get this Ezreal if he's splitting. Yup.
Move?
Fuck it. It's Tryndamere time.
Heal me? Yes.
Alright, bot lane. Oh!
God. Oh my god,
Nice.
She pushed them to me.
Nice try, though. I mean, that was the right play, though. You make that play, and then you just go pick up bot lane and push that in.
I think they can end if they push hard enough.
How much for Navori?
300 gold.
You know what I wish? Wish we had that Dorn shield.
Yeah, maybe it saved us there. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you've been struggling in the games, to be honest. I mean, we just watched 3 games. I mean, in this game, you went
But I
3-3?
I don't want to be the person that blames my team, but I've been having good teams today, and I think that's the difference. That and
Really? I
I've
thought
been
this team was kind of
on the
dumb.
map. I've been on the map more than normal too. Like, usually I only control like half the map, and you're having me control like the whole map, and I think that's also a big difference.
But I think you could do it every game and just make... Like, this team was not good. Like, your Vayne was good, but your Nasus and your Lily were trolling. When you're, like, setting up plays like that and just running the map like that, look how much damage you did. You know what's crazy? Hold on, I want to see something. I want to see something funny. I mean, this was a macro session, no?
Exactly.
Like, that's exactly what, like, we still... How much... Go to tower damage. I want to see something. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
5K's a turret, so almost 2 turrets.
Alright, let's go look at this game then. That's 3 wins in a row. Quite successful. Quite a successful time. Like, that's what I'm talking about. You can do 6,000 damage in a game and still be that useful. It's crazy, huh?
Exactly.
Where is your
Brought
name?
I brought my trainer win rate back up to 50%.
Nice.
Like, love to see it.
Oh, there you are. What's up, Nathan? Yeah, I enjoyed this session. This was way more based. Obviously, lane is just annoying, so we do what we can. The only thing I don't like in lanes like this, you gotta realize how like valuable the trades are, and like this trade,
Where I took half my health.
yeah, it's just not worth. I'd rather lose some. Like, you got the 3, that's more than enough. You got the 3, hell yeah. I just kind of chill. Trinimir's a little bit harder to play into this lane, and like we're going in. And I'm sitting here trying to get this, and I'm like losing all my HP for it. And it's just, oh. I would rather have full HP right now than have the extra 50 gold, I'm not going to lie. I just think that'd be better. Because once you get like, once you start leveling up a bit and you get your Q leveled up, because this is like a lane where you can max Q first, right? And focus on healing.
You max Q every lane.
There's sometimes you max E, you know?
No.
Well, there you, well then exactly.
Q gives you more damage the lower your health is, so you.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You get more damage out of it in the long run.
Well, I'll tell you what, then that's probably, that furthers my point then. Once you get a few levels, then it's okay to take trades like that, because you're going to sit back and like heal more, right? So it's like, might as well wait until a few levels. Also, this whole play, you couldn't do any, like, you are not allowed, if you walk away here, let's say you walk away here, and you actually fight this, you lose. It's a loss. Lilia has to...
Well, yeah, besides losing that, I would lose my waves top, and that's just like even worse.
Yeah. So this is the right play to just ignore this entirely. How are you zoomed out? Control-Shift-Z when you're in the practice tool. Thank you for Fiora tips. Thank you for being here. What's up, Jim? All right, guys, I'm going to focus on this client first, and I'll talk to you guys for a bit before we get out of here. I'm going to take a break before I go live on Twitch, okay? Sorry. I just like to give client full attention for the sessions while we're in game, but I love you guys. So yeah, if you lose all this, the game's over. So good job ignoring the BS. Like, regardless if somebody gets tilted about this, how dumb is this play? Now, how crazy?
3 champs. Teemo can blind me. I can get stunned by Amumu and.
You know what's crazy?
That's never a winning fight.
Here's what's crazy. He just gets free stacks, which is great. Lilia has 20 CS, he has 16, so he's a camp down because he decided to invade. Imagine if Lilia didn't do all this dumb shit and she just recalls. Obviously, that has nothing to do with you. I'm just saying this is a good play that you didn't follow this. She flashed away. It's over. She should be recalling right now. Recall. 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 Should be recalling. You're not going to get that. So she dies for nothing. She needs a recall and like reset, go get Scuttle and look for like a bot lane player or something like that. Because there's no other camps here. Like what Amumu does is Amumu does Krugs, and then Amumu walks out here, and Amumu does this, and then Nasus gets free stacks, and this is like great. The fact that Nasus is even like attempting this once again is just dumb because he's got a level lead right now. He's got a level lead, and he that's 6 stacks gone. You're about to miss 9 stacks. It's like you gotta ignore stuff like that. It doesn't matter what teammates like ping or whatever. They're wrong. That's not the right play. The right play is just to ignore it entirely. And Lilia should have just recalled. That was silly of her. But obviously laning phase is just trash. I mean, the best advice I can give, I really think that you just gotta not take the trades as much. And you're trying to watch your cannon waves. Your cannon waves are when you want to recall, or if the wave is really set back. So I think we get an opportunity to do so. Like, we're only down by 5 CS. We're really not doing that bad. Using our Q to stay alive. Second wind, Doran shield. Keeping us alive. I mean, look at the value that second win has. It's already healed you for 300 HP at 5 minutes. That's literally the same value. That's more value than 2 potions. So it's already worth over 100 gold, this one secondary rune at 5 minutes. I mean, it's kind of crazy, no? And you take Doran Shield, which stacks on top of it, so you're getting like massive healing. So I mean, this is the right thing. I wish we, like, you realize the reason you're this low throughout the entirety of the time is because of the fucking trade you took at level 1. You were just never able to get your HP back from the trade at level 1. You know what I mean? Like, literally, you have stayed at this HP since you took that trade at level 1. The whole time, you've just been stuck at this HP. Which is tough. Because you're using your Q, you're healing slowly, but you were already half HP after that happened. So it's like, we're stuck in this situation. This is a good recall. Cannon Wave, perfect. This one we want to recall. This is great. We're down by some... we're down by 20 CS, but the biggest thing to remember in like counter lanes is like especially when you're playing Tryndamere, is that I'm going to make this back. So never make like an emotional play because you're annoyed that you're getting like stuck like this, or your jungler's not helping or whatever. Because Lilia could have ganked and helped you so many times, she just didn't. You know what I mean?
I'd like to think I don't make emotional plays like that.
Well, a lot of people do when they're stuck under a tower like this and they're down at 20 CS and they think they have to make a play. It's like, you literally do not have to make a play. You can come out of this lane down 50, 60 CS. You will make it back. You are going to make it back. It's just the way Tryndamere works. So, I mean, we got ignored by our jungler, and we were just stuck under a tower for most of it. Now we started making really good plays here. Every time that he recalls and he doesn't have a teleport, we punish. Because we're Tryndamere, and we can do that. So, we're shoving the waves, and this is where the wave gets way more comfortable, right? Like, this is where we're going to go walk down. We want to put some vision down, go for scuttle, and we watch mid lane. So, and then, unfortunately, this ends up being a little bit bad. But I think I would love to see you learn, like, play with the F keys a little bit more and just, like, know what's going on. Because I would have dropped scuttle and tried to do something here, low key. But I think we canceled an auto. Yeah, I think I would have, like, canceled and actually, like, walked forward. Because now we're just too far away. Which is just something to think about, like, when you're doing, like, just throwing your F keys around. Because you're going to go, you're full health, you're going to end up going back to top anyways. But right here, if we started walking, do you think it'd be different?
Yeah. Like
I think
like right here, I should have started walking.
I think this is fine because you're just auto attacking and walking, keeping your because your Fury's 100. We're just keeping our Fury.
I wish that my E2 greedily on the scuttle, and I think that could have been the difference between dodging her E stun later.
I think
come up till after.
I think so too. I think if you walked earlier, like we're walking here and we're autoing, I think we keep walking and we kind of drop scuttle. It's fine if we lose the scuttle. But right here, if we were in the bush and then she ults and then we are at her right now, coming at her, I think we get the kill. And we keep Nasta alive.
If I send that bush, it has vision. I didn't know it then, but maybe she doesn't even try to make the play.
No, I mean, she literally could see you from there anyways, and she still went for the play, so you're going to notice that a lot, that people just don't care about vision at all, and they just, like, go for plays regardless. But this is crazy, because we, like, so now we're, like, really down, right? We're down, like, 30 CS, whatever. But we're able to play this out and do a really good job. So, also on this, if anybody's ever trying to do this, just try to hug top wall and just, like, run through, and it should be fine. Like, notice how at one point in this game, I'm pretty sure he's up on you by like 60 CS. But like, Teemo's just not a useful champion. He just does nothing for a team comp. He's just annoying to lane against. And it really is up, if you keep your mental up, you're fine. Now at this point, I really think that... Do you not think that you win this 1v1? Well, no, because he's got Flash up. You use both sums, huh?
He's got Flash Ignite, and I don't have Fury. Fury is like the biggest reason Tryndamere wins.
Yeah. This is good. We're just punishing him every time that he backs, so this is great.
Because if you think about it right now, like I have to build up my Fury during the trade, when if I start the trade with full Fury, I'm getting crits during the trade instead of like later. Because sometimes one crit is the difference in Tryndamere's all-ins. Like, the early levels, you know, if you want to stop him, you don't let him get Fury. But if he gets Fury, you know, that level 1, level 2 trade, he gets that crit on you that makes him win the trade.
We almost got away with that. We had vision on, or we saw Aurelia walk away, and she just, you know, she flashed on us or whatever. Use ulti. So at least we saw her. And I like this game though because we were down by so much. It was great. We're down by literally 5k right now, and we're able to bring this game back. Just by playing smarter. Anytime, this was perfect too. We see Teemo, just macro. We're just not worried about him at all. We make him respond to us, and then we walk away, and then we go look for a play. We go look for something to do. I like this a lot, showing up here. It's the little things like this. You just hit this. Yeah, you just hit it 2 times, get it pushing back just in case. Perfect. We're here. We pick up all these kills. This is perfect. You got that damage down on Ezreal. Ezreal would have got away if it wasn't for you being there, by the way. And this helps Vayne keep snowballing, all right? So you just being there is huge. And now we don't care about this tower anyways. This lane is terrible. We want the laning phase over, so it doesn't really matter. We're getting more gold for us. Back to the lane. We don't miss the cannon. We went for the roam on a cannon wave. Well, we actually missed the cannon, but it's just because we didn't E. We could have E'd. No big deal. We see Teemo recall, so we're just doing the same shit again. And lanes like this, we just don't want to be here anyway, so who really cares? We got a little trolled here. This is what I was like scared of, is he could really like walk in and just auto attack the tower and kill it. I don't think he even realized that. It would take him like 3 autos to get it because towers don't have like MR and the AP scales better for it. So he could have done a crazy damage to that thing, especially because it's after 14 minutes. So he just didn't realize he could dive you there, but luckily he doesn't. We're back. Lose tower. And this is where the game gets really easy. When I don't have to worry about my top tower anymore, now I can just do whatever. Get this, get Krugs. At this point, you're down 2,200 gold. Keep that in mind. Watch how fast we get this back. We're down 2,200 gold. Get Krugs. Get this. We don't know where Teemo is, so I don't really want to push this. I didn't like this. We should have just walked down and got this scuttle that was chilling. We kind of like walked backwards and do nothing. We always need to be doing something. Always need to be doing something. So this was just kind of for naught. You know, we just didn't do anything here. We could have got scuttle and probably been getting. We could have been taking that. If the blue buff is up right now, we could have been taking that. Yeah, blue buff is up. We could have been taking that too. We could have got a lot done there instead of walking backwards in the lane. But I think you see that now after we look at it, right?
I think I was walking back here because we didn't have any vision on anyone, and we were worried I could be ganked by at least, you know, Aurelia and then Teemo.
Just keep in mind that even if you walk there and you see somebody, you're trying to you just E away, right?
Yeah.
Only way you really get caught is if a Mumu is there and a Mumu hits you with a crazy Q. And even then, I think you could still get away because you had ulti up. Here we go. We see Teemo, so we're just going for this. This is where it really starts, right? Yeah. So right now we're down 2,100 gold. Now, obviously, we need to make the decision if we're going to roam or not. We decide not to because they end up getting the kill. This is good. Getting this now. Getting this now. Taking this away from a Mumu. So now you're bringing yourself back into the game. And they're still fighting. Like, he goes back to mid lane, he shows himself, and then we just keep going. We just keep going. We don't respond to this and chase like any other, you know, anybody else in Silver would do. We don't go and do that. That's not what we're doing. We're trying to win the game. We're not worried about getting the craziest KDA in the world or whatever. We get this. Out again. Don't care. We really could have took those, but I saw a Mumu a little late, to be honest. And then we get this. Nice. Mid-prio. We're down by 500 gold in a matter of 4 minutes. That's how easy it is to come back. When you just like focus on the... Because, like, obviously they should have been responding to you and not just running in and fighting. But that's literally what happens in Silver. Is like, enemy team and your team are going to continuously run at each other and fight. Just ignore them. Just win the game. Just ignore them. Who cares? Like, it's so dumb. You know what I mean? Just don't get caught up in, like... It's like that, like a hive mindset. You see everybody else doing it. You want to go do it. And you don't need to. You know what I mean? So kudos for ignoring all that because that's why you got into the game. Because if you would have started chasing kills and doing all that other stuff that everybody else was doing,
I really only do that when it's like for a major objective, like something that'll give us a Baron or a Dragon, or guaranteed like after, but like there's only Baron up right now, no Dragon, and we're not positioned for it. There's no reason why I should waste my time.
Yeah, I agree. This is good, by the way, because I see it. I just see it way too often where people like are going to try to push this tower or like want to fight this guy because they're like, oh, I can kill him. It's like, yeah, you can kill him, but he's not alone. You know what I mean? Like, you can kill him if he was alone, like, but he's not. You know what I mean? And you would have died real quick if you stepped up just even a few more steps. You would have died really fast. Teemo's right there, just out of vision of you. You see that? Just out of vision of you. If you would have eat in on that Amumu, you were just dead. It's always smarter just to get the guaranteed gold, which we do. Taking Gromp now. Guess who's got right here? 100 gold down now. 100 gold down from the Teemo. Ignore it. I love it. I love it. Don't want to fight him. Don't care. Like, that's another thing. Like, you probably could have killed that guy, right? But it's just not worth it. It's just not. And you don't have ulti anyways. But it's just not worth it, right? It's not a guaranteed play. I don't know if I'm going to kill this guy or not. So I don't really care about him. And he's annoying. And I hate fighting him. So right here, this is perfect. We just take the mid tower. We're getting mid prio. So somebody has to respond to this mid push here. Somebody has to come here. They're not going to let Tryndamere. See, they're pinging it. They're pinging it as well. So they have to have somebody respond. Now they're in no position to defend the Baron because Amumu responded too. Notice how you just doing this very simple play here. If we watch it from blue side, they're like in no position at all. They ping you. They ping you, and then Amumu starts walking towards you, and so does Brand. They both start walking towards you because they are responding to this pressure. This guy's recalling, doesn't even realize what's going on. You know what I mean? They just don't even know because you're putting so much pressure on the map that they're trying to follow you. So now they're like, oh, are they on Baron? Oh, yeah, they're on Baron. He puts a ward down. He's like, fuck. Okay, well. It's the plays like that that are going to, like, literally win you games. Just the smallest little things. Just keeping that pressure like that. And now we're level 15. We are now past. We have more gold than Teemo.
Higher level than Teemo.
And it really didn't take that long. See how we ignore this fight? Like, objectives up. But do we need to be there? I mean, like, that's the thing. I'm Tryndamere, and I'm going to play for the cleanup. I don't really care too much about... Imagine this fight goes like a 3-for-3. A 3-for-3 is great, because I'm going to get this bot tower too, right? So I'm like watching this fight while pushing, because I'm Tryndamere, and I can walk up, E over this wall. I'm in this fight in 7 seconds. I'm in this fight in 7 seconds. Once we see the double, we don't care. Whatever happens at this point, our team could get aced after this. It does not matter, like, actually. Because if you get the 700 gold from the side tower, even if your team gets aced, who cares? It literally just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And they're not going to get aced anyways. They're probably going to take one more trade with them. But even if they all die, like, you're still... We're making it work. We're making it even. Like, we don't have to be there. There's nothing... There's the dragon is up to fight for, but, like, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we got guaranteed gold here. And the more towers we take, we're slowly opening the gates so that we can make more plays. Because they're losing more and more. Like, once we take this tower, now we have control of this whole bot side jungle. Now this whole bot side jungle is ours. Because they can't really push past it because they don't have towers here or here. Now that we've taken the bot tower. So now the jungle's ours. From you taking that. You open that up. So even if we were to take that 3-for-4 and they, like, we take that, we walk away from that fight, we get bot tower, our team loses the fight. We lost the fight, but we opened up their entire bot jungle, which is going to make it very hard for them to play now, right? Makes it a lot harder for them. We got Dragon solo, which is fine. Like, obviously, team needs to be responding to that. They don't. But I like that we're playing the game right. That's how we play the game. If we have to do it alone, we're going to do it alone. We're going to win the game by ourselves. Because imagine they just ignore that shit and then just die and then they get a dragon and then this game turns into a 40-minute game where they end up getting like soul or something in the late game because we decided not to get this dragon and we decided to fight instead. You know, it's just silly things like that is what loses games. And then at this point, you've done so much farming. You're so strong. It's just crazy.
I've farmed so much, I'm highest level in the game.
That's the only play you need to make. Also, this is, you do get hit by the Amumu Q, but I just want to say, your next play in this situation was to go catch bot, which I think we were on our way to do, but we got hit by the Q. Doesn't matter, we're 300 HP. They've got 3 people on timers, and I want to go get more pressure. I'm going to go take this wave and start pushing it into here before I recall. Like, we run straight to bot after that play, and we just keep pressure, consistently keep pressure, because Nasus is here pushing this. This guy's going to end up dying anyways, and then we just run to bot, get this wave, get the next wave, and then we can recall. So it's just consistently just it never stops, never stops. So we won 3 games in a row, all macro based. I didn't really take notes for this session. I think that you have the VOD, and I think you can go back and look at it. You know what I mean? And we got a whole extra game in too. So, but I really think that we got a lot done. I think we learned a lot. And I think that if you play your games like that and you just more focus on the macro things, because I noticed from the pictures you send me, you get all these, you get like crazy 14, 12 kill games and shit like that, but they end up being losses. And like, the only way I can imagine is that we're just missing out on like little things, like we're either like chasing kills or like flexing on them, or like going for that 1v3 where we get 2 and then we die, and then the enemy somehow picks our team, even though we had a man advantage because I got a fucking 2-piece. Like in a 1v3 and my team still dies, and it's so annoying. But like, I never had to make that play in the first place. I wasn't the right play anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Do you have any questions for the end?
No, I don't.
Now that we've had this session and it's like fresh, like I said, I didn't type anything for this because it was more like just watching it. And like doing the live game sessions for macro is a lot different because I can actually like call it and like tell you where to go. You know what I mean? So we were more like really into it. It was a more interactive and engaging type of coaching session where I'm not like sitting there with my notepad and pen being like, oh, that was a bad play. It's 6:28. We're going to turn that into a homework session. You know, like something like that. It was just a little bit different of a session. So I don't think I really have. That's like, I mean, we went through so much. I think that you have the picture in your head. I mean, dude, if it helps you, just imagine I'm fucking yelling at you where to go every time. Every time you're playing a solo queue. Be like, he would have said to go here. He would have said to do this. He'd say, no, don't fight that. He'd say, go do this, go do that, go do this. I mean, that's 3 games in a row. Those games weren't even hard.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be like, after I push waves and maybe instead of backing and trying to buy an item, he'd be like, he said go invade the jungle or go kill mid, like do something more impactful.
Yeah, just keep moving. I don't know if it's like the autopilot that's maybe affecting you. I would like, next time you lose a game, like really like, go back and just think about it for a second. If there was something you could have done differently, like in a macro sense, not even like who cares about the mechanics, the micro, and all that BS. Who cares about that for now? Let's like get our macro down, because once we get that down, that's when we'll really start seeing like progress and start seeing climbing. You know what I mean?
Right. I don't need to think about how to play Tryndamere or Darius. I just need that macro. Think about how to actually like play the game.
Yeah. No, this was a good session. I'm really happy with this one. Good job today.
Thank you.
Sir, do you got anything to say in closing before I take a little break?
Code BrennanWolf30 on Advanced GG.
No, that code's not active.
What the?
Not anymore. Not anymore. Brennan Wolf for 10% off Advanced GG though. I'm excited to see how your games go this week. You better keep me updated, bro. I'm actually really interested after this. Because there's no way I just watch you win the easiest 3 games ever and that you don't climb after today. There's no way.
Dude, if I don't even get gold back this season, I think I don't know. I get gold back.
You're gonna get gold back.
I plan it. I think I hit platinum this season at least.
I could see it. I think you play. I think your mechanics are there, like with some of the like flash cancels that I saw with like the Darius ulti and stuff like that. I think that dude, I don't know, because it's hard for me because you send me these pictures and I see them, but then I just watch these 3 games and I don't know if it's really just because I'm telling you where to go nonstop or what, but there's just no way. There's no way that you're.
I wish you would have seen those games. Like when I was DMing you in Discord, I was so frustrated because there's games where, like, I'll be good, but my team isn't, so not much I can do. But then there's games where my team's good and then I'm a detriment. So it's like it really just, game to game, like.
Yeah, but if you're gonna be a detriment, just be a detriment in the side lane. Just take away all enemy jungles camps, take away all their CS, deny their CS, put pressure on the map. Don't let them make plays. They can't make plays if all 3 of their fucking waves are pushed in, can they?
No.
They can't. They just can't make plays. So that's what I want you to focus on for this coming week, and I really want to keep in touch with me. Let me know how the games go, okay?
All right.
All right, brother. Love you, man. It was a good session. I appreciate you, and good job today.
Thanks, bro.
All righty. Peace out, Jadobi.
Peace out.
That was a good session. That was like a completely just macro-based section. That was really good, actually. Guys, I need to take a break. I got a few things I got to do. We're going to be playing on Twitch around 6 p.m. Eastern. I need a little break. I got to run some errands, actually, real quick. I'll be back in like 2.5 hours to do a Twitch stream. It's the same as it is on YouTube. It's Bryn Wolf. We're going to be doing a mid lane session today, so probably not going to see a lot of Fiora unless I get put into the top lane. But we'll be obviously, the new schedule that I'm doing on Twitch is like 1 day mid lane, 2 days on the TTV account, which is like D3 right now, and then 2 days on my tryhard account, which is my master's account. So that's going to be the schedule. There is going to be another coaching session scheduled for Friday. Friday we will have another coaching session being streamed on YouTube. I'm going to head out of here. I'm going to take a break. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah. That's it. Oh, by the way, thank you guys for fucking 5K subs on YouTube, by the way, too. I really want to get some more YouTube streams in and hang out with you guys more, so hopefully we can get that figured out. We got a lot of videos coming out for you guys, a lot of big ideas for this year, so it's going to be a good one, and I appreciate you guys for being there with me every step of the journey. So I'll see you guys on Friday on YouTube. We're going to have a stream on Friday, so see you then, 3 p.m. 3 p.m.? 2 p.m.? 3 p.m., 2 p.m. Eastern? I don't know. You'll see the event when it comes out. We'll get the event figured out once I have everything scheduled. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys on Twitch in 3.5 hours. Peace out.